Good time zone, everyone, and welcome to the OnlyFiends play D&D. Tonight is starting off with as a bit of chaos, but what's new? So, welcome. And just as a few things to get out of the way, shout out to Tabletop Audio, Roll20, Euroforge, Dungeon Draft, and Dungeon Alchemist for making games like this possible. Go and support them if you can. And yeah, we are going to start the session by rolling for recap. So everybody who was here last week, please roll a d20 for me.
Oh, huge.
I think it'd be funny for me to just do it because I have no idea what happened. I just have to make it up.
I am not recapping this week. I got a 19.
I got a 10.
6.
Oh no.
Yes!
Oh no. Oh no. Yes!
Oh, well, I think it's only fitting, right? Because I did it a couple of weeks ago and then Lockie did it. Now it's only fitting that Riker does this one.
Yeah, that is true.
Plus, there's a whole lot of Azuth stuff that you can elaborate on as well.
You know what? That is a good point.
I currently can't see the map. Is that normal?
Your character
yes, that's
wouldn't be
because
there.
you don't have a token on it yet.
Yeah.
So,
We're not even actually in this area, though, right?
No. We're on the streets.
We're in the streets.
You're in the streets.
But Riker will tell you
The
more
streets
about
of
that.
Skullport. Yes.
Oh yeah. Real talk. Thanks for covering it for me while I was taking a drink. But yes, last week things happened. A lot of it was bad. Most of it, 90% of it was bad. Basically, Riker rejoined the group after the failure, well, quote-unquote failure of a heist.
And after apparently replacing his potato with an actual microphone, which is nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Then
Motherfucker is throwing shade left, right, and center. Fucking hands rated E for everyone. Jesus.
Then
All right.
Roast on site. Yep. Policy.
Next interruption gets disadvantage on a roll.
Oh.
Then after that, we decided that we would, we'd mill around, we'd try and find Heskin, Reichert's former partner, and sort of good guy, sort of bad guy. We're not 100% sure yet. In the meantime, we eventually managed to track down where we think Heskin is. It's at a tavern. And inside is one of the Order of Azuth, the religious, well, quote-unquote religious order that Reichert belongs to, that hoard knowledge. They are the Order of Azuth being a extremely high-level mage who's essentially ascended past godhood and become one with the wind of magic. They're sort of a religious organization, sort of not, but Reichert's original reason for being down here was actually to hunt down Heskin for hoarding knowledge for himself. That sort of went awry when Reichert received a message that maybe the Order isn't exactly the best people, and maybe Heskin was actually doing the world a favour. After some debate with the Order of Azuth, Reichert was excommunicated from the Order. After being essentially excommunicated from the only family he's probably ever known, the tavern owner, kind of taking pity on the now sort of grieving Reichert, gave him a small flagon of ale that he decided to drown his sorrows in. And, well, now the party has to deal with that consequence. Before we did leave, we also did slip Quarren a note under his door to say that if things go awry, this is where we are.
Oh, I'm having a lie-in, am I? All right. Nice.
Yep.
We did knock on the door, and there was a mysterious slaughtering sound from inside. And we didn't want to interrupt that because it was too early in the morning / late in the evening. We don't know. Everything's dark down here.
Related, I actually had the girl that I had round last night leave early so I could be here on time.
Yeah, let's go. Priorities.
I literally kicked her out at 8:45.
My man really pulled a bad guy from RoboCop. Bitches leave.
Oh no.
You know you're a nerd when you literally choose D&D. Like,
Let's go.
sorry, see you later. I've got to play D&D.
Let's go. And then?
Uh,
And then?
And then...
And then...
No more and then?
No, and then we're now on the road to find Heskin. That is while Reichert is under the effects of something that the party don't know about.
No, we know about it. We just don't know what it is.
Yeah, we know about
Exactly.
it. We watched you walk down the street
We're
yelling
fully
his name.
aware that you are under the influence, but of what? Fucking zero clue.
like fucking nothing.
Cool
Mhm.
beans.
Mhm.
What a moist recap, thank you.
Tremendous.
It's starting to lose its
Tremendous.
effect. Like you're overusing it, dude.
Good, I'll just desensitize you to it so you don't die.
All right. So I believe that would be a D12 inspiration.
Let's go.
Hey,
And then remember that the session ended with you attracting a lot of attention on the streets of Skullport. Specifically from a person beknownst to some of you.
Yeah, not necessarily to Reichert.
Old mate.
Yeah, not necessarily. I don't think it's basically just a tricky and Theron at the moment.
Yeah.
At this point. A certain hobgoblin agent called Nestor Pravash, who sort of signaled to you to follow him, which apparently you did.
Yep.
So I'm just going to...
But really, we're all just still sitting in the tavern. Well, 3 of us are, anyway.
But really, really, you're all just like still having a laugh.
Having a laugh.
Having a
You
laugh.
having a laugh? You sound like you're from London.
I'm from London. No. So before we continue that, Corin. Currently, you are still at the Tapped Skull.
Yeah.
Doing
Sleeping,
knows
guys.
what, you're-
For fuck's sake.
Oh.
Just because I'm a bard, I feel discriminated against. I feel stereotyped right now.
You're the
sleeping.
one
Robbing.
still in the bathhouse. I'm sorry, you're still in the bathhouse. There was sloshing. You keep using the word moist. I feel we're not that far off. So, you
I'm,
wake up.
I was really dark there. Corin's just been sat in the bath all night staring at a toaster, considering.
Yeah, Corin's having some dissociation at the moment. Just like,
Or hit the
what the
K-hole.
fuck?
Shout out to all my
But-
drug addicts out there. Oh my god.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
I was laughing. It's satire. Don't worry about it.
For legal reasons, everything we say has to be considered a joke.
Yeah.
All the
Shout out to
characters
drug
involved
addicts
in this
in
streaming.
5e.
The views here are not associated with that of the OnlyFiends. Every character plus the players are made up. We are all figments of your imagination. So, Corin, everybody can see the map, I assume. Just gonna try
Yeah.
because you were in your room. Wait, did I not take you guys with me? Like, why? You got. Oh, there we go. There we go. So, Corin, you are still in bed. You decided to snooze in a little bit. You receive a note from Rykert. Or, well, you receive a written note on your room floor. Written in what you would, if you would know Rykert's handwriting, to be Rykert's handwriting.
Which I guess I wouldn't.
Which I guess you wouldn't. But, I mean, a random note saying, yo, dude, we would probably be at the docks, because I believe that's where you guys were heading last.
Yeah, I was
on
heading
the
to the
Corin.
docks.
It's all right. We're in a fantasy setting, so obviously when I pick up the note and start reading, it's Rykert's voice in my head, and I hear the accent. I'm like, oh, okay, I know who this is.
I would love it if Rykert just started, like, narrating his note at the moment. But anyway.
Dear Corin.
It's a Corin and Rykert doing some fucking Corin and Rykert about to start doing some fucking PS I love you shit.
Yeah, and then it's at the end it's like, I know you're in the bath, don't do it. I don't have to waste another gem.
Another
one.
In a world with resurrection where you can commit toaster bath for the memes is something that's under considered in D&D, I think.
Unless, of course,
Oh,
I
no.
take reincarnation and you come back as a kobold.
a kobold bard.
Why a
Proficiency
kobold?
in-
I don't know.
Yes, it's
It
the
was just like
funniest
No.
race
one of
ever.
the funniest things that I could think of.
Exactly. Like, kobolds are one of the funniest races.
Three kobolds in a trench coat is my next race.
Remember, their stats don't stack, so you only get the stats of one kobold. Unfortunate.
It's 3 small
Right.
ones.
They count as small. It's tiny creatures. There we go. 3 tiny kobolds in a trench coat. But getting back to the actual plot, the one that we lost.
Why?
So, Corin, you read the note. You go to the docks. You see that they're not there, and you see some figures. Like it's a busy dock. It's kind of early morning. Not really. It's getting to 9 a.m. You slept in quite a bit. Yes, 9 a.m. is late for me. Go screw yourselves. So you see the dock is kind of busy. There's a gnome standing around, ordering around a lot of, like, a few dragonborns and half-orcs unloading a ship. They look a bit irate. Make a survival check for me, please.
Survival. Okay.
Mm.
All right. What is my survival modifier? It is. Oh, it's actually not bad. My wisdom's good. All right.
Hmm.
Plus 4, 14.
14. All right, so you look around, you gather that they're not here. That's easy enough. Also, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 14.
14. I just need to check something.
You don't see shit.
You don't see shit. No. So yeah, gathering that they're not there, you head back towards the tapped skull, thinking like, okay, well, fuck me, right? Where the hell are these guys?
Yeah, I mean they know where I am if I don't know where they are. So
Yeah.
day
So
drinking
you-
until they show up.
Heck yeah, there you go. Like it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's 11
somewhere,
a.m. somewhere. Wait, yeah, it's 5. Yeah,
Right?
sure.
Yeah, 5 p.m. You said that.
That's what I said. Excuse me,
You
my
head
good
back
man. May I get some fantasy mimosas?
Oh no. Such a manly drink at the moment. You head back to the Tap Skull and you pass through a kind of like market square. And in the middle of the square, there's a fountain that has like a beholder statue in it.
Thought you were going to say a fountain that was like dispensing mimosas.
A mimosa fountain. Why not? No, that's actually cool. I'll make that magic item later.
Hell yeah.
It's just a variation of the alchemist jug, but it just makes mimosas.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a cock. It's all cocktails all the time. That's actually something that Theron can work on. Anyway, sorry. Getting back on track.
Mixologist's jug.
Yeah. From one of the taverns, at first you don't really think anything of it because it's just, once again, a drunken person staring out of a bar. But you recognize later on the voice, like, yelling at the top of its lungs, a word that you do not recognize. You see also that the figure gets loaded onto a horse by a fully armored figure. And you recognize these guys as your companions. You're a bit of ways away from them, like I would say 100, 200 feet. You observe them halting a bit, or at least like a hooded figure next to the armored figure, which in this case you wouldn't know by now is Tricky and Theron. And Rykard is on the horse having a hell of a time, apparently. He looks, with a passive perception of 14, I would say that you can see something is amiss. He's not his usual, like, reserved self. You see Tricky kind of stop and look up. You're not sure at what. And then they continue on their way. You manage to catch up with them a bit, yes.
Can I do one thing before I catch up with them?
Go for it.
I'm going to cast Disguise Self and look like a local like guardsman.
Mm-hmm.
And as I just catch up with them. Oh yeah, what's all this? What are you doing? I'm just fucking with them for no reason.
I don't. Does Skullport have guards?
No.
Are you?
Fuck's the guards.
I'm so fucking Waterdeep looking guy.
No takesies backsies.
No.
It's too late. You've tried to make yourself look like a
that's right.
guard.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole then. In that case, so yeah, I'm dressed in like half plate armor, very dented, big old crooked nose, cauliflower ears, and I've got a lapel pin with a skull and a boat on it, and a clip, and a clipboard.
What the fuck is this
All
guy?
right. Tricky and Theron, make history checks for me.
Sure.
That's a 14.
18.
18. Okay, Theron, you would not know this, but Tricky, you know places with your background. You gather that Skullport is not really a place that has any guards, but Theron, you are unaware that Skullport does not have guards.
I mean, I've been here for like 4 days and I haven't seen any, so I make the assumption.
To be fair, you weren't looking for any either.
That's true, but we did have like 3 people murdered in front of us and saw no guards. So it's not that much of a mental jump to make.
But also, you have seen guards at the casino, so you're not sure as to how far the security stretches.
That's checkmate.
Still, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Skullport Security, we're a new organisation. I've just got a survey here. I'll drop the disguise at that point.
Just give up. One line in. Yeah, no, good one. You would have had us if you had kept that up. Don't worry.
Well, always just a bit of fun. What's going on here? Racket, you seem a little bit stressed. What did I miss? I've only been away from you for a couple of hours.
Listen, long story, but for right now, we're probably gonna have to go find someone. You don't know them, but they're cool. They're cool.
Well, try
Like,
me. I might know them.
He's literally doing that thing where, like, when you're really drunk and you've just been busted, he's trying his best to be quiet, but it's not happening because he's like trying to like hide like laughs behind his hand and shit. Like he's trying to be serious, but it's just not working.
Very.
He's fucking lit up, mate.
It's like when you come home when you're a teenager and you've had a joint and you're trying to act like you're not high to your parents.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who very clearly know
Yeah.
that you're high. Once my high brain, when I came in and saw my mum, I was like, oh, act sober, which when I was high translated for some reason to act formal, and I went and shook my mum's hand.
Hello, greetings.
yeah, which immediately
sorry,
made
that
it
was
super
weird.
obvious that I was high. Hello, mother. Shakes hand.
This is around about the time, like, after Nestor has, like, nodded for us all to go up the street and see him, right?
Yeah. You are on your way following Nestor.
Yeah. We got Rocket's absolutely lit the fuck up at the moment, so just, keep him quiet, but we got to go and have a chat to an old friend. And I look at Theron like, fuck.
Friend? Is he our friend?
He's something. But yeah, just keep your guard up. Hopefully it won't go bad. But
Who are we going to see?
His name's Nestor Pravash. I'm not sure if you've heard of him.
I don't think I have.
Nah, just keep your guard up, and if anything goes down, just get ready to have our
He's
backs.
part of the Dawn something.
Dawnbringers.
Dawnbringers.
No, doesn't. None of it rings a bell.
All right, well, follow us, and we'll all walk down the walkway towards where he was up on like a roof or something, wasn't he? He jumped off the side of the roof.
Yeah, he jumped off of the back of the roof.
Yeah.
And you follow in that direction. Make a group survival check for me quickly.
Survival. Oof.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I rolled really well.
17.
23.
That's a
23.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20, 17, 16. I heard right, 17, right, Tricky?
Yes.
All right, 100%. So you're able to sort of like track his general direction. You see he's heading towards one of the... Because, Skullport is kind of like in a cavern, like carved out of the cave, which is, or the dungeon, which is under mountain. But it's basically surrounded on all sides by cave walls, and on one side there's the gate, like the sort of sluice gate that heads out to the actual ocean. But he's heading in a different direction. He's heading towards a seemingly solid cave wall, and you see him standing in front of the wall, and he looks suspiciously at you, his arms in the permanent folded position with his permanent scowl, and he's first like, hold up, who's the purple guy?
That's sort of a connection loosely affiliated to some shadier people.
Any of them fiends?
Do tieflings count? If not, then no.
Well, fiendish lineage, but not fiend.
No, they're not from the hells or the abyss or anything like that. They're just tieflings. I know a couple of them.
Ever heard the name Valantiar?
Have I ever heard the name Valantiar?
History check.
Okay. No, doesn't ring a bell.
You feel like the steely gaze like unwrap from around your mind. Tricky, Theron, and Rykert. Well, Rykert wouldn't notice shit at the moment. But Tricky and Theron, you see Nestor Bravage, like, this all happens within a split moment, and it's suddenly as if Bravage kind of wakes up a bit. And he's like, all right, you're clear. Follow me. And as he turns around, he sort of touches the cave wall, which shifts a bit and opens up into a stream, or like a dock area. Kind of like a river Styx idea kind of thing. There's a little like floaty raft thingy waiting for you. He gestures for you to get on as he and 7 of his companions that you now see sort of like emerging from between the houses and following you into the door that opened. Standing on the raft. Do you follow?
Might as well.
I'm going along with what everyone else is doing since I don't
Yeah.
really know what's going on.
Yeah. Same.
Jump on the boats.
Yep.
Rykert, if
Nestor-
you're going to be sick, throw your head over the side, would you?
Okay.
Nestor just holds up his hand and says, the horse will not be able to fit on the raft.
Can I
As
leave him
Rykert's still
here?
riding Roscoe. You can, yes. I will.
Can't you unsummon him?
Yeah, but then I have to summon him again. Roscoe, you good? Can I leave you here?
Sure. You're leaving me again.
I don't have a choice. You won't fit on the boat.
Well, that's uncalled for.
I
right.
literally, it's not designed for horses. It's not because you're a big horse. It's because I don't know. Why won't he fit on the boat?
It's a raft. It's going to sink.
Yeah,
And Nestor
you're too
gives you
big,
the
buddy.
most obvious duh look, like,
Hey, look at this thing there.
You're too big, buddy. It's not you. It wasn't built for horses.
all right, I'll stay here
I will.
and wait.
I'm either going to summon you wherever we end up, or I'm going to be back here in, I don't know, an amount of time.
Do I call for? Well, it's not like anybody can understand. I'll wait. All right, I'll wait.
Yep. If I unsummon you, then I'm probably going to summon you back wherever we end up. So,
Well, I wouldn't want to be in any trouble, so it's fine.
well, I mean, you're good to have around, so it's not trouble.
What?
You're quite helpful.
Why is your friend talking to himself? What is going on?
I'm talking to my horse. I don't want to fucking hear it. I've had this conversation already twice today.
All right, fine. Thomas will look after him. It's fine. His special horse, it seems.
It's a
Anyway, rest of you-
fucking. So you can detect fiends, but not celestials.
I cannot detect fiends.
Well, he's a celestial, so cut him some slack. He's got the same mortal enemies as you guys, so chill.
You treat him like this? What is wrong with you?
He's my
I'm
friend.
sorry, I do not have detect horse prepared.
He's my friend.
Treat your friends a bit better, especially if they're a celestial, for fuck's sake, man.
What do you want me to do? Huh? I'm having a conversation with my friend, and you're being incredibly rude. Anyway, you good? You good, Roscoe?
Sure, I'm fine. Sorry, didn't mean to cause any, like...
No. He's being an asshole.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I know you can. I wasn't trying to be subtle. You are being an asshole.
From
It's
your
true.
perspective. But anyway, we going or not?
Yeah, I'll jump on the thing. They'll look after you.
All right. Good luck.
Why is every interaction that we have with anyone so awkward all the time? Is it necessary? Do we need to? No? Okay.
Yeah. So,
mean-
I think it's a you thing, to be honest, mate.
Yeah. This is pretty normal human interactions. Maybe half-elf interactions. I don't know, man. We've been trying. A lot of people have tried to kill us. Like, it's been like 3 weeks and we've had at least 4 assassination attempts. And, Asmodeus vibe checked me. So I'm sorry, I'm a little on edge.
Whose
All the time.
perception, passive
Fair.
perception, is higher than 18 at the moment?
Yeah,
Passive perception,
tricky.
18. All right.
No, not me.
Not you anymore. Tricky. You see at the mention of Asmodeus' name, because all this conversation is happening whilst you're traveling down the river
Mm.
on the raft. At the mention of Asmodeus' name, you see Nestor sort of like tense up a bit and his ears prick up. But you have an uneventful rest of
Yeah.
the journey down the river. You come to a place like a huge metal gate that is where the river sort of what's the English for it? It just runs dead. I don't know what the English is for it
Ugh.
because it's my second language.
What is it? What would you call it?
Did Luke
That's
do
the
it?
issue.
No, like
In
their-
Afrikaans.
You mean
in
the
whatever
river
just comes
to a-
language.
Comes to a dead
It just
end.
comes
or?
to yes. It's just a dead end that goes against the middle
billabong?
door.
Oh,
I don't know what that is. Except for clothing.
Oh shit! No, there's a weird
Stagnant
English word
backwater
for it,
pool.
but I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It just
Puddle.
is sure. Why not?
Creek.
No, it's like a gate.
Inlet.
It's like a river that ends in a gate.
Like a dam.
Yeah, kind of. But it's
Yeah,
those the ones with
that's-
the does it open so you can like pass through?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
open. After all the semantics and words, let's.
Yeah, like a canal.
Yeah, it's like a canal thoroughfare kind of thing.
Oh, like a lock.
Yeah, it's probably a lot.
Sure. And key. But oh, LOCH. There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
No, not like It's LOCK.
No. Yeah.
Not a lock. Not a lock. A lock.
I don't know. But anyway,
I know a
it
lot.
comes to that. It comes to that. And the gate is opened, and once again, it's kind of like a sluicy thing where the raft like floats through. Nestor gets off the raft, and he leads you down a chiseled path once again in the cave walls. If Theron, you would have missed it. Rykert, you currently would have missed it. And Corin, you would have missed it too. But Tricky, you see like this indentation that looks a bit darker. And Nestor leads you in.
Yep.
He speaks a few words, and another cave wall opens. And you are currently finding yourselves within like a foyer.
Total
Oh,
darkness.
Total darkness of the Dawnbringer. So if you can just drag yourselves all onto the map.
Could you ping it again?
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright. Just give y'all
Y'all.
dark.
Y'all Bailgruff.
Y'all the night vision. Dark vision.
Oh yeah, whoops. Better put me
Yep, better put light on.
Yeah. Where are you, Rykert? Oh, there you are. You're all the way over there. Why does Roll20 do this? Because it hates me.
respect.
Appreciate the Skyrim reference, by the way.
Yep. It's alright. It's a journey. We got there in the end. What on earth?
So, Corin, are you dragged onto the map? Not yet.
No. Wait. Come on, Corin, move.
Come on, Corin.
Eh.
Get a move on. What are you doing?
Am I on the map now?
You're on the map. You're on the map. You're on the map.
I'm on the map.
The monster map.
You're on the map. You're on the map.
Asmodeus,
Monster map.
Asmodeus. Asmodeus.
Oh, Asmodeus. We just start singing it, and Nest is just like, "Shut up!"
Rock me, Asmodeus.
Just like, what the fuck? So yeah, he leads you down the path to like the hideout and everything. And he like gestures for you to follow. Come on, we don't have all day.
Is this the old Dawnbringer's hideout? Is it?
He's like,
Is it?
well, it's
Well, I
one.
was asking Theron, I guess, like as we were like hanging behind.
Oh, so
Yeah. Interesting little there. Are you boys coming? Come on, what's going on?
Riker's gone. He's like walked off.
Yeah.
Rocker's just following Nestor wherever he goes.
Asmodeus.
Oh, Asmodeus.
I fully
Rock me,
feel that
Asmodeus.
Corn would be singing this.
Yeah.
Probably.
Tricky be
So he leads you down a
harmonizing.
passage. Can Tricky harmonize?
Probably
That's a
not,
question.
but he'd do it
Little
anyway.
did you know that the mask gives him +10 to harmonizing.
Yeah.
It's a very
Oh, that would be
specific
something.
performance
It's,
checks only.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it like... Oh, no, I don't have a pun for that. So as you move through the halls of the hideout that he's currently leading you through, you see it's just a few corridors, but then on your left it opens up to like a library area.
Oh, rocket.
There are some items on pedestals, and there are books on shelves. Tricky, weirdly enough, you see the spines of the books are blank. It's just basically golden patterns and so on, but there's not any writing on them. And you see on some of the pedestals there's open books, there's some closed tomes that look kind of weird.
Oh, these books look weird.
Who has a who has a passive insight of 15 or above?
Tree.
Me.
do.
yeah, me.
That's like all of us.
Yeah, we all
That's-
know.
okay.
It's the
You'll
it's the
know.
scene from Doctor Strange with the books.
So you get kind of almost a watchful vibe from the books, or from some of the items on the pedestals. They're too far away for you at the moment to see what's on them, but you get sort of that like vibe of them, and that's in a creepy way.
Like the books are watching us.
Books are watching. They're reading you. Nestor leads you to a door that's kind of like
In
wedged
Soviet
between two shelves.
Russia, book read you.
Oh no. We've reached the
I'm
Soviet
One of the
Russia
tenants of
jokes.
Thronemanasm.
Now that's
Theron
a
can't
deep
read.
fucking cut. Holy shit.
Theron can't read, so that's the way it works.
Theron can read. He's just really bad at it.
He reads with his finger.
He does,
Yeah.
and out loud.
I was
Like,
gonna
has
say
to
just
sound
mouths,
shit
but
out.
okay.
It's one of my favorite insults to tell people they look like they read with their finger.
Oh no. Nestor leads you to a door, and he gestures you inside and says, "Please, close the door behind you." Do you follow?
Yep.
Yep. Riker closes the door behind him and goes, "Oh shit, sorry," and then like opens it again.
Do we need to take you to a doctor?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
All right.
What's going on with that? Am I noticing as something's clearly up with Riker at this point? Because I wasn't there for anything that happened, so
Yeah, you would notice like Rykard is not acting like himself.
can I try and figure out in what way?
You can do a medicine check.
Medicine, okay. It's not bad. I love jack of all trades. Nothing. I have no bad, like particularly bad rolls. It's great. Right, come on, have a decent medicine check. Okay, no, that's pretty good. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. So you do definitely notice something is off with him. It's some kind of intoxication. You can roll an Arcana check for me if you wish
That is
to
one.
find
That's
out.
one of my lowest rolls. I am quite stupid. Oh no, I rolled the exact same thing. So an 18.
Nice. Okay, so during your travels, you have heard of fey beings, sort of like not playing pranks on mortals or humanoids, but there is a fey state called euphoric, which basically means you are really, really drunk off your ass in a magical way. It's not just normal drunk off your ass. And Rykert seems to have that glow about him currently. You do know also that you have to wait it out. This is not something that can be dispelled or cured or anything.
God
Okay.
dang.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have like any of the restoration spells or remove curse or anything like that anyway. So, all right. Well, cool. Good to know. If he's acting weird, at least I know that there's a reason for it, and he's not just being mental.
When
can go
is he
crazy,
not
though.
being mental?
So he's basically just fucking high. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fucking
Dude's on fantasy
barbecue.
fucking Mandy.
Out of character, I believe it was 4 days, was it, or 3 days?
2 days.
2 days.
It was a D4
Sorry.
and
2
you
days.
rolled a 2.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Or 2 long rests, sorry.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun times.
You see Nestor look around at you. He's standing behind the desk and just like, is anybody gonna close the door?
Oh, I assumed I would have closed it as the last one in.
Darren like turns
100%.
around and closes the door.
Oh, there's like a little door icon on the
Yeah.
map that you can physically click and close it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what like Riker did, which
Oh.
nice touch.
Oh.
Yep.
That deserves inspiration.
I think it does, yeah. Is anybody gonna give him inspiration? Or are you giving
He's
him
already
your
got
D8
inspiration,
there?
right?
How's that?
Yeah, I've got
From
the
me,
D12.
from you.
It goes. Yeah.
All right,
I mean, I'll give him
So-
the player inspiration.
kill.
Is that one
Right, so-
time per player or one time per group?
So each of you have 1d8 that you can give to another player once per game.
Yeah, right. So it's per person, right? Anytime any person can kind of go, you, inspiration, get a D8. Because that's awesome. One time
Yeah.
per session. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
And they do
yeah.
expire in the next session, so use them this session or the next session, otherwise they are done.
If you don't use
Welcome
them,
if
try
you
and do a
got
backflip at the end of the session and just roll your inspiration with it.
Hell yeah.
All right, Nesta, it's a
So-
nice little office you got here.
Thank you. And he kind of looks around. You see his office is sort of lit in like a bluish haze. What you all do remark, except Rykert. Sorry, dude. Is on the floor there's a very large tiger skin rug. Normal tiger skin, and there's also like a tiger skin, a tiger head trophy mounted on the wall behind him, behind his desk. There's a also, now looking at him in this setting, tricky, you see the tattoos on Nestor that you didn't notice before. They have a definite stripy theme about them.
Are they glowing at all, or are they just...
They are not glowing.
Okay, yeah, cool.
They're kind of like matte. But yeah,
Yeah,
so that is what you remark, along with some bits and bobs on his desk and so on.
Nice.
You see the stern look of Nestor just look at you and say, I'm glad that you were sensible enough to come along. I am not used to this behavior from you. I've tried reaching out many times, to no avail, quite particularly, so I'm happy you made it.
Yeah, no worries. I believe this is the second time that we've met, right? Theron and I.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Third.
we got a couple of new
Third?
gents with us. Second, isn't it? Second? Let's not talk about the first one, eh?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
The first time was rather like non-offensive, I feel. You came into the shop, we made a deal. Second time, I would say that was a bit more, you know.
Listen, Vincent's a
How shall
really
we
good
say?
dude.
Oh, we're just going
I
straight
thank
into
you
it, eh?
for. I thank you for like admitting or hinting
I
to
mean,
that,
you
but that
knew.
is not why I called you here.
Oh, actually, good
We
news. We did end up banishing the Rakshasa part, so now he's just a ghost, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
banishing.
Yeah, sent it back to hell.
How did you
What?
banish him?
Well, I think you remember the other purple dude?
Yes.
Yeah, so he exploded a bag of holding and sucked him into the astral plane.
You see Nestor give you this like, are you serious look? And he just says, that does not banish a fiend back to the hellish dimensions. It just takes whoever is near to the astral plane intact.
I mean, it's better than being in Waterdeep.
Not is the same, because Valantiar can return anytime he wants to.
Well, at least he was split from
So what you're saying
Vincent.
is it's a partial success.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glass half
No,
full.
it's a complete failure.
Well, I mean, it's a partial success.
He's not your problem right now, and you've got more time to prepare to find him again. So that's, better than nothing.
Yeah. Glass half full. I think
You see-
that's good.
Nestor shoots you a look there and he says, Valantiar will always be my problem.
Well, yeah, but you've just got more time to prepare for him.
Fair. Which is good because he's not the reason I called you here.
What is?
Well, a while ago, I believe you had a little run-in with the King of Hell, no?
Yeah, no, definitely. I really don't. Yeah, that was a bad conversation. It was like 10 words, and I was puking
That's
up
what
black
it is,
shit
that's what
for
it is.
days.
Yes, well,
Foiled those
It
plans,
seems you
by the
have-
way. They were going to sacrifice a bunch of kids.
yes, they were. And it's good you foiled that for the moment. But you did kind of piss him off.
Yep, that
You
sounds
have-
about right. I was quite snarky. Still surprised I survived that one, if I'm being honest.
I have to say, yes, you have some balls on you. To be fair, though, he may have left you alive for a different purpose. He could have
I don't
killed
like
you,
that.
he did not. Neither do I. So I'm wondering why he left you alive.
I mean, my best guess is he thought it was funny. Bit of entertainment. It's got to be boring being the king of hell.
I doubt it. Fiends and devils have a way of finding twisted humor amusing. The worst thing that you can get is a bored one. Because they will find a very sick and painful way to entertain themselves. If he left you alive, it means that he's found a new toy. Or several, and he looks around at all of you.
Don't look at me.
So,
Well, the devils make work for their own idle thumbs, huh?
Riker looks behind them.
He's
Well,
talking about us.
I haven't had the pleasure of being introduced to this person. I wasn't here for this, so what should I look out for? I've never met a what kind of devil was it? Did you say?
it's
the
an
king of hell.
arch-devil. The most powerful.
Oh, right. Oh, you're talking about him. I thought you were talking about this other one that you said you banished.
Oh no,
No,
you've met him. Well, you've
When
met his
he
human
has not.
side,
He has not.
hasn't he?
Has he?
Corn-
no,
Corn
he
has
hasn't
not been up to
with
Troll
us.
Skull.
Oh, well, you've got to come to Scroll Skull. He's lovely. Vincent's a really great guy.
Right.
Top bloke.
But you've met Asmodeus as well.
Yeah, it was a terrible conversation. But I basically told him to go fuck himself, and I wasn't going to let him kill a bunch of orphans. And then he made me puke up black shit and almost killed me.
Right.
It's true. I was there.
It's true. I was there. I was the orphans.
Yep. I was one of those orphans. I'm
And
glad
then
he did it.
everybody clapped. Well, that sounds awful.
It really was.
Why are we here specifically having this conversation? I think I must have missed something.
Well, we were getting kind of some weird looks on the street because Riker was yelling for his ex-partner. It's complicated. And then this guy over here, he came and he was like, hey, you should shut the fuck up. You're getting some bad attention. And then Tricky and I were like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. We should shut the fuck up. We're getting some bad attention. And then we shut the fuck up because we were getting some bad attention and followed him onto an alleyway because he's never led us astray, even though we betrayed his trust twice. So, he seems like a pretty stand-up dude.
Yeah.
Do you believe what you're saying, Theron?
Absolutely.
100%.
I believe him too.
This is...
Yeah.
Theron doesn't bullshit, like, most of the time. Occasionally he does.
Most of the time.
But 9 times out of 10, he's... Yeah.
All right. So, what can we do for you then? Sorry. What was
Well,
your
I
name?
think it's Nestor Pravash. Pleased to
Nestor.
meet you.
Yes.
Nestor. You are?
I'm Corin. Yes. Thank you for asking. Yes. Just well, what can we do for you?
It's more like what we can do for one another. So, seeing
Okay.
as you have a mark on you, like, I am very sorry that this happened to you because at the time of the unfortunateness happening, yourself and your loopy, to say the least, friend here were not involved with this group. So, by association, you kind of got fucked at the moment.
Okay.
But
Well,
I
that's all
believe
right. Happens a lot.
you've led a very strange life then. But it's
No,
more
bro,
what we
less
can do for
strange
one
than these
another.
guys.
I lived a pretty normal life up until like a month ago.
Mm.
I worked at the docks and hunted bounties. It was pretty fucking boring.
Theron, what's your passive again?
Perception? 16.
16. You see kind of like Nestor look at you a bit confused and give like a smirk. He shakes his head.
How did this country bumpkin fuck get here?
No, more like a thing like, oh, he doesn't know kind of thing. Like, what's your passive insight?
16.
16 as well. get the vibe that Nestor knows or sees something that he's not
Like-
letting on at the moment.
It's like Theron scowls at him through the mask. Obviously, it makes no difference, so he gestures with his hands. What aren't you telling me? I might look like a dumb big oaf, but I'm a little more switched on than I let everyone believe. So what am I missing here?
I am not doubting that you're a bit more switched on, but perhaps that is a different conversation for another time.
Okay.
Let's keep on
All right.
focus here.
Yep.
After all, you are being like pursued by one of the most evil and mightiest creatures there are. So
Fucking, you can get to the back of the line, man.
he makes the line. Be glad he doesn't cut it.
All right, fair enough.
Fair.
Yep. Can't
Anyway,
argue with that.
so I have a proposition what we can do for one another, since you have this mark of fuckedness on you. That's not what it's called, but
No, it is
You know.
now.
It's an apt description.
No, that's
it's
canon.
not description.
Mark of fuckness. I love it.
I like this guy. He goes with the flow. He like looks at Tricky.
Just dusts his shoulder with
So-
his mage hand.
Oh, that's so good.
That's good. That's
Since his
definitely
mage
getting
hand is
That's
invisible.
so smooth.
Yeah, it's. I
Remember,
just
his
realized
mage hand
it
is invisible, so
Yeah,
there's
you
just
just
like a
see
puff of
dust like
dust
a-
going up.
off his shoulder, and he just.
I'll
feels like,
enhance it by using prestidigitation to actually remove more of the dust
Yeah.
as he's doing it.
Smooth.
Smooth operator.
But it's collaborative effort just to make him look as cool as possible.
I'm just slightly leaned on the wall. Yeah.
Nestor is impressed. So
Just quietly on my lute. Smooth operator.
So, we have not been formally introduced. I mainly dealt with, your other. Where is he, by the way? Like the
Which one?
the tiefling.
Also
the-
dead.
The. Okay, well that makes sense. Did you kill him?
No.
No.
He got by a mind flayer.
Yes, that.
Technically, he
tracks as
turned
well.
into black smoke. Theron says he's
Excuse
dead.
me.
He turned.
I think he's dead.
Well, he turned to black smoke in front of me. Theron says he's dead. I say, I don't know if he's dead or not. I'm agnostic as to whether he's dead or not.
I mean, we couldn't message him. We couldn't send him. He's probably as good as dead.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see Nestor make like a little note on the open scroll on his desk. Anyway, so we have not been formally introduced. We are the Dawnbringers. We are an organization who specializes in the eradication of fiends and the undead. Previously, I was tracking another quarry with you, and that deal kind of like went awry. Seeing as you have the King of Hell gunning for you, and well, that's right up the alley of our expertise, maybe we could work together in getting you out of this, for lack of a better word, pickle. Would you be up for another partnership? Basically, is what I'm asking.
I mean, I'm fine with it, but you probably do owe Heinrich an apology.
Who's Heinrich?
The dude you guys broke into his magic shop and beat him half to death and broke his glasses and now he's blind.
I would say no, since that is your fault for being assholes.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, you should have attacked us, not him.
He's the one that removed the magic from our items, which you stole, so he was guilty by association.
He didn't know.
Then I guess you should have warned him. But what's done is done, and it's in the past.
Yeah, so could you just say sorry?
No.
That's
Damn.
Do we have a deal or not?
fine. Unless you guys have any other complaints or
Well-
anything you want to air.
Tell us what we've got to do first before we have a deal.
I mean, it's probably a good point.
There's
Oh,
just like,
yes,
yeah,
well,
deal.
not
Yeah,
really
what are we
deal,
doing?
Well, not really a deal. Sorry, I misspoke. I should have said, "Are you willing to work together again?"
Yeah. Well, if you're willing
Yeah.
to overlook everything that's gone on, I mean, a glass half full, half empty situation. I mean, we stole from you. You beat up Heinrich. We then, vanquished some undead people from Waterdeep. I think we're all even here. What do you reckon?
Apparently they weren't vampires. I'm still convinced they were.
Actually,
Vigilant
not
didn't.
all of us even. I wasn't present for this, so I would like to be paid or owed a favor or given some information or something because I'm essentially just doing you a solid by agreeing to this.
Well, actually, we will be doing you a solid as well, seeing as I said you have the mark of what is now called fuckness on you. Asmodeus will be coming for your whole group. The solid that we will do for you is to assist any way we can when that does happen. To keep you from dying. If your life matters to you at all. But who knows? Maybe there are some other things more important or worth more to you than your actual life. Who knows? You have some suicidal thoughts, or maybe
Well,
Something with a toaster and a bath, potentially.
I don't like how we keep circling back to this.
something about jumping into the tavern, the yawning portal hole, Theron?
Look, okay, that wasn't suicidal. I wanted to see what would happen.
True. But
I was fully conscious, and I knew because I saw people go down, and I wondered if I would go down too because it said you had to pay. So I wanted to see what kind of security measures they had.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a bouncy castle.
yeah.
Well, actually, I
That
don't
sounds
know.
fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll
I might
take
as
it.
well ask, since you're something of a potentially well-connected person down here. I don't know, but you seem to know what you're doing. I'm looking for someone. Perhaps you might have seen them. Do you have any information on a tiefling woman named Zarika? Sort of similar age to me.
Can
No?
you describe her a bit more? Tiefling is very wide description, and women not much narrower.
Yes, certainly. So, she is a tiefling, as I said. She's quite short, petite, slender, very dark red skin. Other than that, sort of mostly human-looking, kind of dark black hair, horns that curl sort of from the front of her head, like wrapping around her skull quite tightly. Always wearing like red and black leather and stuff. Yep, that's
Apart from the attire, there was someone like that. Not here, but we keep an eye on most things. We specialize in undead and fiends, but we do have our fingers in other areas of interest as well. I might have information on the person that you... Well, no, that's not true. I do have information on the person that you seek.
Well, in that case, I'm happy to make a deal with you in exchange for that information. And then we will be even as you're then even with everyone else here.
Well, all right then. And the rest of you?
How about
What is wrong with your friend? Why does he keep playing with, invisible motes in the air? And he says, looking at Rykert.
Yeah, he's absolutely fucking
Oh, he's
barbecued.
tripping. He's tripping balls, I believe the term.
He's having a rough day.
Yeah.
The Order of Azuth kicked him out, and then he got he took some.
There's some sort of fey magic going on with him. He's currently tripping balls.
Just see, Nestor has this, look on his face when you mention the kicking out of from the Order of Zeus. He's like, that's kind of rough
buddy.
luck. That's rough, especially at this time. They might have
It's
been able
not
to help
that
you.
bad, honestly. I mean, it could be worse. I could have assassins on me.
So true, King.
Such a dude.
Yeah, well, true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Then I high five Tricky in the back.
Yeah. We do one of those like twinkly high fives too, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The friend's cool guy handshake.
Yeah. But how about
what did you
Pravash? How
do?
about you let us know a little bit more about this mark of fuckness that's on Theron? Because we were kind of just led to believe that that was a one-time interaction and we were just going about our business.
It's you misunderstand me, my friend. It's on all of you. When
Does it look
you
There's like a
Yeah,
physical
Riker?
mark there on tries to like.
Yeah, is there like a visual thing?
I assume we both start trying to like look under our armor at the same time.
Yep.
It's stop doing that. It's not visible. Like
Oh,
it's
wanted to
it's
see
not
if it looked cool.
it what? Anyway, it's not visible. It's in you now. Like it's part of your very being that you're being tracked.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Basically,
Are we can I? I'm curious as to whether this guy's telling the truth.
you can inside check him by all means.
Yeah. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I'm gonna have a crack. Not bad. 20 total. Wow. Should
Ooh,
use that
dirty
more
20,
often.
Nice. So, Tricky, how do you feel about Nestor? How
Oh,
does
you know.
Tricky feel about Nestor?
When he said friends, it was a little bit like, yeah, we're just colleagues, mate. Like, come on.
Taking this relationship way too quickly.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Safety
feel
does.
like this went from naught to you guys are fucked a bit too quick. Or Tricky feels like that. Like it went from Theron's just Theron to like, no, that actually had a huge implication on your life. I'm a
I
bit
mean,
like,
Theron's not surprised in the slightest that dealing with
skeptical.
Asmodeus could potentially have killed him.
it could be general ignorance of, not being a magical, like not being like a priestly type character too, I guess.
Also,
All right.
you didn't take the 65 damage on the and I passed that save.
Yeah, I saw that 65 hit the ground after he hit ya.
It was rough.
So, Tricky would be mistrustful of Nestor at the moment.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. But not
Roll
outwardly.
another. All right, roll another insight check for me, please.
Sure. Oh, there it is.
This is basic.
9 total.
9. Okay, because that was basically your disadvantage roll for being mistrustful of him. At the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah. I feel like I'm a little bit like, dude, like this is getting.
He's hard to read.
Yep. Fair.
There's something definitely bugging Tricky at the moment. Like it's like, yeah, sure, buddy. Cool story, bro.
Yeah, it's yeah. Well, go on. Why don't you elaborate on what this is? If it affects us all, and our new colleagues here, does it affect them as well?
Yes.
What, just
Once you
by
started-
association?
Yes. Because
Oh,
once
right.
again, it's not a physical mark. It's basically a grudge that you've started. You've built relationship. I don't know how close you've been. I've seen this one around, and he like points at Riker for quite some time with you. Like before your other little annoying tiefling friend died. So you've built up the relationship with him at least. So there's a bit of care. I don't know about you. You're kind of new. Maybe you're okay, maybe you're not. I'm just going to say by association, if you're moving with them, you are on the fucked spectrum at the moment. The King of Hell does not take lightly to being, how shall I say, embarrassed or humiliated. Or not getting his way in general. You stopped his passing through into this plane by some of his, his followers, that weird fucking couple. I believe they were the Castellanters. So
The Fuckerlanters, I believe they were.
that's a strange family name.
Well, it was
But,
fitting.
Well, true. Whatever you say, I don't know them personally. We just
You know
admire
the
mostly.
Fuckerlanters, don't you, Corin?
Yes, to some extent.
So yeah,
I
maybe
would
uh,
say that I have an association of.
yeah,
some
maybe then
kind.
you're implicated, I guess, through that.
I don't think he's been dealing with them directly, as I say. He's new on the radar.
Hmm.
But basically, when you stopped
Yes, it was
Asmodeus,
the Growl Huns that I had a closer association with, which I believe then they have an association with the Castellanters. So I'm I'm a little bit outside that, I would say.
Hmm.
I had a falling out
Hmm.
with one of the Growl Huns.
yeah, the
And
Growlhounds were kind of like lapdogs to the Castellanters, so
Yeah, right.
not really big players in the Asmodeus ring yet.
Hmm.
They were trying to be, but not that much.
no, but they are rich enough to hire people to try and fuck with me.
That indeed they are.
True.
Nice sword, by the way. And he gives you a sly wink, Corn.
Ah, yes. Take your reaction to say that you recognize it.
Well, it's just a nice piece of hardware, is all. Anyway,
Still talking
When you
about the
stop-
sword.
yes, don't flatter yourself, even though you are a bard.
Well, I mean, it's just that I'm hot, so you know. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Well,
He's
anyway,
like,
as I said,
pass.
so but you stopping Asmodeus coming to this realm and wreaking his havoc on this plane pissed him off a bit, and he carries a grudge. He is currently trying to connect with you're in this dungeon, so you probably know of the Mad Mage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
We've met a few times.
impressive.
Yeah, fucking pulling my mom into this was incredibly rude.
That's funny. Interesting. But anyway,
No. You don't just get to say interesting. You're gonna elaborate on whatever the fuck that was.
no, it's just she has not been in the scope of things. But interesting.
I think the Mad Mage was trying to fuck with me. He pulled a bunch of people from this. This was back when Tiefling was alive. He pulled a bunch of our friends and family, or fake versions of our friends and family, except me. He decided to pull a real one. I assume because she's closer.
Well, I mean, the Mad Mage fucks with anyone. That's why he's called the Mad Mage. Once again, bored minds finding ways to entertain themselves. His were relatively, harmless. That might change if Asmodeus gets a hold of him. So,
Makes sense.
what I would need you to do is to find the Mad Mage, the actual one, within this dungeon, and try and kill him before Asmodeus can reach him, basically.
A hush descends. What do you reckon, Theron?
I mean, we had to get down there anyway.
True. Do you reckon it's something we can pull off, though?
Fuck knows. If I'm
Well-
being completely honest, I don't know if we can do it, but it better to die trying to do that than dying to Asmodeus.
There would be a risk of that as well.
You know what I mean. Better to die fighting than just to stand around and wait for him to kill us.
That's fair.
So you said that Asmodeus and the Mad Mage are collaborating somehow.
Not quite yet. The Mad Mage has his own, like, fickle interests and fantasies that he is interested in. But he has access and knowledge of some magics that Asmodeus might want to get his hands on in order to get more of a grip on this plane, perhaps. The Mad Mage being who he is and finding ways to entertain himself is a bit of a wild card. Don't really know what or whose side he's on.
True.
If he's given, enough of an incentive to give Asmodeus what he wants, he might do so. And then, well, hell on earth or hell on Toril. Not a very interesting or prosperous prospect. For anyone.
Yes, that's all very interesting. Where have you seen my friend?
Just calm down about your friend. Relax. We're talking about hell on Toril here. Nah, I'm kidding. Ask him about it. It's all good. Nah, ask him.
Oh, I was thinking
Thank you
maybe
for
you
your
had a
permission.
moment of lucidness, but okay. Your friend is currently cargo for, like this slave trading circle of Xanathars. She passed through Skullport, or she was passed through Skullport a couple of weeks ago.
Well, that's worse
Taken
news than I'd
to-
hoped for.
What were you hoping? She was riding a pony around singing Kumbaya?
No, I would have settled for just not enslaved. And just down here somewhere doing some sort of investigation. But, so she's been taken captive by Xanathars and is being moved to. Do you have any idea where to? Do you have any idea
I
of
just
what the
know-
situation was, or I mean, how do you know her, or have you just seen her through description?
He goes to his desk, he opens a drawer, and he pulls out like a big ass book. He opens it and you see it's a kind of ledger. And then he turns it around so that it faces you the correct way, and he points to a certain passage. And you see the time and date saying Xanathar agents, 7 Xanathar agents, 4 captives, giving descriptions of each of the captives, and you see that there is the description of Zarika that you gave. Female, slender, dark red skin, female, tiefling, black hair, with a few others moved out of Skullport further down the dungeon. And then there's a few other entries as well. But basically that is the one that catches your attention. We keep track of movements. We figure not fiend or undead, but we were going to use this as blackmail, seeing as slavery is illegal. But if we have different use for information, why not? Knowledge is power.
Yes. Any idea of where they're going and how I might find her? Where do they normally sell their captives?
It gives you a look. That we are not sure of. We've heard of a kind of market about like level 11, perhaps. We don't know what kind of market it is. We just know that it kind of deals in, and even for this place, illegal items.
Level 11,
Contraband,
you
if you
say?
will.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
currently only level 9, so we'll get there soon, I should hope.
I'm
Sorry.
not sure what you
Such a bad joke.
It's fine. So bad.
Mhm.
Womp womp.
Crickets. It's up to you how quickly you get there. But
Well, my preference would be, is that, it's not by any chance on the way to what you've asked us to do, is it?
well, seeing as the
The
Mad
same
Mage is
direction?
everywhere, well, the only way in this dungeon is down, so perhaps.
And what level are we currently on, DM?
3.
You're on level 3.
Ah. All right,
How
so we've
quickly you
got
get there is up to you.
we've got to go deeper.
Yes.
Oh no.
We are going deeper underground, I believe.
You are.
All right, Jamiroquai.
Trick Miraquai to you.
Oh
Bard.
no.
We're going deeper underground.
TK, they call me.
We have no right to use any of that music, so
Ah, we're transforming that content, don't worry.
Yeah, and it was less than 30 seconds. What's your problem?
All right
fair,
then.
fair.
I cast content transformation.
S-
It's a simple spell, but quite powerful.
Oh my god. I cast remove copyright.
If only. So yeah, Theron, looks like we're heading deeper into the dungeon then, right?
Great. Don't think we got much of a choice, do we?
Nah, don't think so.
Well, hopefully it'll make it harder for the assassins to come get us.
True.
What?
Or easier, but either way.
I don't know. They're gonna have to fight through at least some of the same shit we had to fight through on our way down.
True.
What assassins are these?
You want to go first?
No, you're talking. You go.
All
telling.
right. So my family. I'm assuming you're a well-connected man. You know who my father is, right? You know, and
Do you have a name? Like, I don't know who the
Trest.
fuck you are, really. Oh, yeah.
yeah, Levo.
Oh, that is your father? Bro,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So you know what I said? Asmodeus can get to the back line. That's who I'm dealing with. So he's got assassin sent off to me. And Tricky, it's your uncle, right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah. I can't remember what his name is. I've got it.
He's your uncle,
notes
man.
here
How'd you
somewhere.
forget?
Yeah, I
Have you been hit in the head
can't
one too
remember.
many times?
Probably, yeah. Let me just look at my notes of what I named him. Hold on.
Tricky with his early onset dementia.
Yeah.
That is not canon. That is why Tricky has a very thick notebook that he references.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get my notebook out. Was it Benjamin Belmont? I can't remember, honestly.
It was.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, Benjamin Belmont, mate. Yeah, he's the current head of the Hands of Shadow. I'm not sure if you know him, Nesta.
I do. They're quite useful at some points.
Yeah, well.
We had more
true.
affiliations like with the previous guy, though,
Yeah, right.
Benjamin's your uncle, then probably, Diamondir was your father.
Yeah.
good man.
Yeah.
So
Kind
when
of.
we say Asmodeus can get to the back of the line of list of people trying to kill us, you get what we're saying, there, right?
I get that you have a very long line,
At 2 seconds, I have someone
Do
at
we
my
have
door
anyone
coming.
else?
100%. I get that you have a long line of people after you. But, you know, some people have priority boarding, if you get what I
Apparently.
mean. So, I'm assuming that we have a deal. We have information. Obviously, you cannot be trusted with items. But we do have information. We can be resourceful to you. I am very sorry, my very out of it friend, though, that we cannot help you with your excommunication. Even we in the not really church, but we don't really see eye to eye, even though we're kind of in the same business.
Honestly, same. That's partially why I was excommunicated.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
one
that
of
was-
us now, mate.
It's interesting. Like Azuth, they're usually more of the cooler kind of like groups. So I'm wondering what you did to get excommunicated. Must be kind of serious.
Well, I refused to kill someone that they wanted me to kill.
Oh, who deserves this mercy?
Uh, um, uh, well, his name is Heskin. He's a tiefling, like Quarren's friend. Maybe you've seen him.
Mm.
Oh wait, no, he does disguise himself quite often. He might not look the same.
Yes. All right. Sure.
Sounds like you might know him.
Well, there's a lot of individuals down in Undermountain.
Well, his usual form is blue skin, amber eyes, really, 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 really handsome. Maybe you've seen him.
I'll keep an eye out for really, really handsome people. You know,
Yeah, you got
besides
four of them in here.
yourselves. That's why I said besides yourselves.
Yeah, true.
Although I wouldn't know, because half of you don't even show your fucking faces. So
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
Maybe you're.
Very true.
Listen, I've been attacked so many times on the streets that wearing a helmet at all times is just good practice at this point.
Do you feel it has helped you in any way? Like taking
Absolutely.
less. All right, I'm not going to judge.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I can't count on two hands the numbers of times we've been attacked just on the street randomly.
Okay, but then I feel it's erroneous to assume that the helmet is doing its job if you've already gone past 2 limbs. But anyway, that is not for me to say.
I
I will
just
look
mean,
out for. Yes.
yeah, I just mean like I'm less likely to get hit in the head when inevitably I get attacked.
That's your prerogative, man.
It is. It sucks, man.
You see Nestor like give a solemn nod.
Like I'm so
yeah.
sick of this, dude. I'm fucking tired, man. I need a holiday.
We're on a holiday, mate. Come on.
This is barely a holiday. We've had 2 people die on us.
Yeah, right.
And
That is a bit
some
rough.
poor little girl was orphaned in front of us.
True. That was a bit rough also.
You know, but my sister almost saw me get killed that was yesterday.
Yeah, speaking of which, do we have anything along that line to sort out?
Probably. Just fucking put it on the list.
Yeah, true.
Any resource we can be of help with?
Can you get a bounty off my sister? Because she's currently I'm pretty sure it's Leovold who wants her dead. I'm pretty sure that was him. So currently she's working as a gladiator and getting almost killed almost every day.
All right. Do you think she will be willing to, I don't know, join our ranks?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know her very well. I didn't even know she was my sister until like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. If you say sister, wait, hold on.
Another one of
also-
Leovold's bastards. Yep.
Oh, we could use her.
Well, I mean, yeah. She's working at the as a gladiator in the casino. So if you can, I'm sure if you tell her that you can get her out or get that that bounty off her shoulders, she'll absolutely join.
We'll look into it.
Please do. And also, if she dies on you, I will come and kill all of you.
You
So
can
keep her
try.
alive.
That's
I
not
mean,
really up to
which
me.
one of us survived an encounter with Asmodeus?
True. But once again, I don't think that was because of any of your skill. No offense.
None taken.
All right, so I think
I just
then that
turn to
is...
Tricky and just say, does Darren threaten everyone you ever meet? Is that just...
Yeah, it's kind of his thing.
Yeah.
It's good. It comes in handy though, right? He'll
It's
ride on
not
easy.
everyone.
No,
it's like
it's-
70% of people.
It's all right. You don't
But,
have to
you know,
apologize. It's he's
I
ride
don't
or
think
die.
I
You
didn't.
know?
I've never threatened Heinrich. Because he was lovely.
True.
To be fair, you haven't
Um,
threatened me yet. so
Yeah,
that's-
I haven't threatened you.
Or me.
I never
Or
threatened
me.
Rykit. Yeah, I just threaten
It's not
people who
everyone.
come. Yeah,
It's just the
it's
bad people, you know.
I mean, it's
quote,
not even the bad
unquote.
people. It's just the people who put me in a bad situation.
Yeah, so don't ever
To
put
be
him in a
fair, I
bad
also-
situation.
Don't put
It's
Darren in
all
a
right.
corner.
No, nobody
He's
puts
going
Darren
to
in the
carry the
corner.
watermelons, is he?
Just you know, keep her alive. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to. Like, I'm required to.
Well, I mean, we can get the bounty off her. She can work for us. Her level of skill will depend on whether she survives or not, so that's really on her.
Do we need to go have
I
a
mean,
conversation
she
with her?
can beat the
Sorry,
fuck out of me,
Yes, well, I
and that's
feel-
pretty impressive because I've killed a lot of things.
Well, again, you know. Once again, it depends on how you see yourself, I guess.
I mean, I survived a fight with a fire giant. I killed one of them.
All right.
It's true. He did.
I killed a fire giant
then
in single
the whole
combat. I'm
arena
I'm
clapped.
pretty capable. I wouldn't say I'm the greatest fighter in the world, but I'm no slouch.
Yeah, no, well. If you were, I wouldn't be offering you protection or seeking your
That's a good point.
assistance. I would just let Asmodeus, fuck you up.
Yeah,
In all
that's
honesty.
fair.
No offense.
Yeah, no.
but-
I agree. If this wasn't mutually beneficial, you would have just let me die, and I appreciate you coming to me. I do.
Exactly. Alright, so I'm guessing that we do have an accord. We'll be of assistance where we can and want. We good?
I think so.
Can we count on you?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
what is it that you want us to do?
Go down and kill the Mad Mage.
Oh,
does
right.
he have
yeah.
like
no,
short-term memory
no,
loss?
that's, you know,
It's early onset dementia, or
That was-
what's that thing? What's that thing when you?
Alzheimer's.
No, there's a thing where you get like a bunch of concussions.
Oh, CTE.
CTE.
Yeah, CTE.
Yeah, I got CTE. Been knocked out a few too many times.
Yeah.
No, I thought I thought there was something like
Why
in
you wear a helmet, dude?
the immediate vicinity that you wanted us to do.
The
you know?
helmet's for.
If that's the big kahuna, I mean that's that's a long way away. But yeah, sure, we'll do it.
Alright.
And then Triggy like looks up, like fucking hope he didn't hear that.
I had a mate that had that exact injury / condition that I used to play rugby with. He was a prop. He took too many knocks to the head, and he actually had a thing that he developed where he'd kind of foam from the corner of his mouth. So we used to call him Bubbles.
Oof, poor dude.
Dude, my dad's got CTE from being a fighter for so long.
No,
Ugh.
He was a professional MMA fighter for a while, so
damn.
not exactly
Damn.
surprised it
What a
happened.
badass. Now we know where Theron got his character from.
Yeah.
That's you basically saying my dad could beat up your dad.
No, he could. Like, I'm not gonna pretend
Well,
like my
mate,
dad is.
Anyone who could beat up my dad, he's Ash.
Yeah, my dad was he's Pan Pacific Jiu-Jitsu and MMA champion, so
Yeah, he would beat
Beast.
my dad in a fight.
I mean, he could beat like 9 people out of 10 in a room. You give him a room, I'd bet on my dad 9 times out of 10. Room of average people.
Although to be fair, if he inhaled my dad, that might be bad for him. So maybe my dad would win.
That's dark.
Yeah.
Alright.
Damn,
Right.
dude.
Train derailed. But yeah,
Is this
All
ever
right.
on any rail?
Yeah, this is
No.
it's a railless.
it's not even.
There
a
is no
it's
train
just
of
like
thought.
a.
Four-wheel
it's-
driving. We are four-wheel driving.
We have
No,
there's
it's
no
not
train
even-
of thought. We have a Roomba of thought.
Yeah.
At this moment, we are an inflatable tire drifting on a lake somewhere, sometimes being swept by the wind and not. There is
Beautiful.
no plan. There is nothing.
Beautiful. And you're the DM saying that too.
Reassuring
Yeah.
words from the TM.
It's
All
like,
right.
why is our captain a cat? It's like that meme. This is what we're doing, guys.
All right, we
This
rolling
is
out then.
fine.
This is fine. So yes,
Yes,
that's
yes,
the goal.
Optimus, we are rolling out.
Autobots, roll out.
Am I still close enough to talk to Roscoe? It's a
No.
mile, so
A mile.
it's
Hold
a
on.
mile.
A mile?
I need to convert mile to kilometers. Hold on.
1.6 kilometers.
1.6.
Yeah, no, you're
Damn.
a bit further than that.
You know the people who are from countries that use mixed imperial and metric when we all instantly go, it's 1.6.
Oh no, I only know it because I fucking met too many fucking Yanks and I had to do it myself. So I was like, oh, can you convert that to freedom units for me? Fuck off.
Free.
Can you come-
It's all right. Let's
Fucking
not,
freedom
let's
units,
not
man.
alienate.
No, it's more
biggest
like, can you
audience.
dumb it down for me?
I will
They're asleep
alienate
at the
our
moment. It's
American.
the
Yeah, I will
morning.
alienate our American
Oh,
views.
this is all
Fuck you.
Theron. This is all
Fuck you
Theron.
guys. I'm kidding. I love you guys.
All Theron.
But like, please sort out your medical, like whatever that's
we-
going on there.
But
Yeah, hard.
we love everyone.
I'm confused. I'm confused as to the size. How many washing machines is that?
How many burgers and football fields are we measuring?
Yeah, how many
40 fields, mate.
football fields?
All right.
Just kidding, guys. Please like, subscribe, and follow.
Yeah.
It's not even
Always
a joke. That's a
insult people and then
genuine
be like,
unit
"Oh,
of
please
measurement in
follow."
America. They actually use that as a normal unit of measurement.
No. Like, I know it's not official, but it's like an
It's so
everyday.
common though. A mate of mine was like, "Oh yeah, dude, I got this new trebuchet because he's a mate of mine. He has a trebuchet. He's an engineer.
Of course,
He's an
'cause that's
engineer.
normal.
We're
Okay.
just glossing over the sentence. I got a new trebuchet.
Well, technically, he built the new trebuchet. He's an engineer and he lives on a farm in buttfuck nowhere. Okay, he obviously has a trebuchet. Every engineer. Has a
Yes,
fucking-
buttfuck Missouri.
Yeah, buttfuck Missouri. I don't know where he lives, but he goes, oh yeah, it can launch a watermelon like a football field and a half. And I'm like, mate, I have no fucking clue what that means.
Isn't that like 100
No frame of
yards or
reference
something?
for how long.
Literally, like nothing. You're gonna have to narrow that down. Give me
Yeah, I don't know
feet,
how big
give
an
me fucking.
isn't it? Is an American football field about the same size as a rugby pitch or an
I think it's
actual
a bit
football
bigger.
I
pitch?
think it's smaller. I think it's smaller.
Is
think a
it?
football
I
pitch
think
is
it. No,
smaller
I think
than
it's bigger than a
rugby.
rug. Is it?
I have no idea.
Weird.
I don't care about American football. No offense. I don't care about sports that much. No offense.
Except
I mean,
But anyway.
South
except
Africans
rugby.
flogged in the cricket.
Did they get flogged in the cricket?
They did in the
Oh, thank
semi-final.
God.
It's
Thank
fantastic.
God, because
She only cares about rugby currently because the Saffers just won.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
I mean,
No, I
they
care
beat-
about rugby and cricket. I care about rugby and cricket because, that's my upbringing. But anyway, getting back to the matter at hand.
Yep.
Oh shit! Yeah, we're
We're
playing
all,
D&D.
Are we?
Sort of.
Let's murk
Not
Nesta.
really, but-
Murk him.
It's just all
No,
on
I'm
the
just kidding.
side. It's 100. You can fucking try.
No.
But yeah, Nestor
Okay,
see you
so-
look up nervously tricky, and He just says, "Don't worry. It's warded."
It's warded.
Yeah, you look like nervous, as if someone might be watching.
Yeah.
We're good in here.
Ah, good. Just in specifically in here, or
In this office.
yeah, just this office. Ah, that's good to know. We might have to come back in here and have a conversation later on.
Do not misunderstand our relationship. You cannot come and go as you please. This is not for you to use. We have a very strict relationship of mutual benefits. Access to our hideout here is not one of them.
All right. Fair. Duly noted. Right, we heading out, gentlemen?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm ready to head out. I would probably should go check on Roscoe.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
As
perceptions? Yeah.
as everyone leaves, can I stay behind and just ask Nesta if he has seen Time Deer since he mentioned it?
You can, yes.
I'll be like, you haven't seen him down here, have you?
Not personally. I know that we did pick up his presence here. Some of our scouts reported sightings a few days ago.
All right.
But
I
they
don't want it
also-
to be known that I'm looking for him, but I am.
All right.
All right.
I can't guarantee anything because currently we are trying to keep our relationship with the Hands of Shadow still intact.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I think he's running for his life down here, and you know, even though him and I don't see eye to eye, still don't want him to die down here. I think it'd be a rather shitty end.
Indeed. I agree. He's I almost said he was. He is a good man.
Yeah, well,
You might. There is a assassin after him. Like, I know you all have like assassins after you.
Yeah,
Big Wolf,
please.
It's fine. But the Xanathar has an agent called the Silence,
the
who
silence.
is yes,
Cool name.
quite
cool
a
name.
skillful. Well, you know, not literally. It sounds a bit too up its own butt, a bit. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's
true.
not for me to judge.
Yeah, Dawnbringers.
This thing, and he like looks at you and he narrows his eyes. He's like, "It's not like I chose the name, you know."
Yeah, right. I'm just having a laugh.
No,
Chose the name of
it's
what
good.
again?
The Dawnbringers.
Don't
Oh,
bring us.
yeah, it is a bit. It is a bit pompous.
You are
If we're
not
being
here
honest.
to.
Fucking
You are not here to witness
cheesy.
this conversation.
Did I leave the room?
Yeah, you've left.
Yes, because
Oh.
yeah.
So
Tricky.
Heard
If
they were
he's-
forming the Dorn Guard in the old fort.
Vampire hunters or something.
That was a sick DLC, even though everyone hated it.
I liked it.
Yeah, I loved it. It was sick. Yeah,
Uh,
but
Laura Bailey Serrano is nice.
is she? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Laura
There you
Bailey
go.
Serrano. Yeah.
But yeah, if you do see him,
Yes.
just let me know. If we come back, try and keep an eye on him and let me know what he's doing.
We'll contact you. The Silence that's after him. The guy.
It's a guy.
He's a very I don't know. The person. It's my default to go to. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
it's I deal
They,
mostly
them.
with
Yep, right.
anyway. They, them, the thing. The person,
It's
the individual that's
what's
after
not
them.
human. Is what you're trying to say.
I don't know. I'm not human. Some of your
Yeah, right.
friends aren't human.
True. Let's not go
so
there.
the humanoid individual that's after him They are apparently very capable. Be careful.
Yep.
Do not really trust anyone.
That's all right.
You never know.
I'm
where
in good
they might
company here, and so far so good. And
Fair
then,
enough.
yeah, if Theron's coming back, be like, "Oi, let's go. What are you doing?" And I'll be like, "Yep, no worries, let's do it."
100%. Passive perception 17 and above.
Yes, very well.
Yes. Tricky. As you hear the door, I'm just gonna like exit Corin here. There
Just
we go.
get out, Cora. What are you doing? Get out.
Like
Get the
Get
fuck out.
I can get
Get out
of
out
here.
of it.
Corin will be in here just talking to the books.
Just keep a hold of
Cor-
Rocket. Don't let him assault the books.
Oh, Riker's gone. Like he is literally just like walking through like the library, just like looking around.
Hey,
I
Rocket,
can
come-
show you a
Come look at
world.
these books. I can show you some words. Come and read all these books now.
Can you? That's the question. So
Yes,
yeah,
I
Tricky
comprehend
as-
languages.
Let's go.
That's not what I mean.
You cast it anyway.
Trick.
Yeah, sorry, go.
No, it's fine. Tricky. As you look back at the door shutting behind you, you guys are walking out. I'll get to Corin and Rikert's big adventure in a moment. You see, there's kind of like a magical projector projecting an image against the wall here. You look back, and I just want to make sure that I can.
So I'm looking back at the door and I see something like over here.
Yeah. So basically, as you're walking, you're about here, and
Yeah,
you hear
right.
the door close. You look back, and you see the thing. And let me just
The thing.
the thing.
Ben
you see the
Grimm? What are you
projector.
doing here?
How do I display this? Oh fuck, it's fine. I'm just gonna like load it up here. You
I'm
look back,
zoomed
and there's
in.
a project.
Go for it.
Yeah, no, you won't see it because, top-down orthographic maps.
Yeah,
it
I
sucks.
see. There's some fascinating flamey things going on there.
Yeah. So
Explain.
there's a projector, and you see this creature being projected onto it. It's in the general
Ah.
channel.
Okay, I'll open that in my browser and I'll
Right.
put it over here so everyone can see it.
100%.
Who's that?
So, yeah, that's what you see. That is a
Does it look
projection.
familiar? It looks familiar.
Make an Arcana check once again.
There is no point in doing this. Oh, no, that's not bad. 21 total.
21, okay. You would recognize some of the markings and features of a Rakshasa. But this one is definitely different, and it has some mutations. Like, generally speaking, Rakshasas don't have forked tails. Generally speaking, they don't have wings. And the ones you've heard of don't really have horns. It looks kind of big in scale and tough. Given your history with the Dawnbringers and Nestor's marked obsession, you can only assume that this is perhaps what was hiding in Vincent.
Right. Tricky wouldn't necessarily know that though, right? Like he would just think that.
Yeah.
He'd be like, interesting. Yeah, cool.
100%. Rykert, you are molesting books at the moment.
I am.
Yes. So, as you walk through the shelves, you see that there are quite some books in their library. They're mostly like hardbacks, deeply colored books with some gold filigree on them, but none of them have any titles. As you walk through the pedestals as well, you see there are 2 open tomes that project some images of creatures above them, kind of like a projection. And there are 2 closed tomes here. One has an eye on it that follows you around the room, and the other has a face, a horned face with a long nose, mouth agaped, and tongue sticking out with like blank eyes. You seem to not be able to touch these tomes, however, like your hand goes a bit through them as if they are of ethereal substance.
Ooh. And he like does it again.
You get like a tingle, like electricity, like static, like running up your arm every time you like swipe your arm through. Make a Constitution save for me.
Uh-oh. Guys, I got too silly. That's an 8.
All right, cool. 100%. Right now, it's tingly. Gets this nice cold sensation up your arm, like when you have like a. Do you guys know what deep heat is? Deep heat is, or icy hot kind of
Icy
thing.
hot.
Yeah,
Deep heat, yeah.
like you
Like
get
Tiger
that
Balm.
feeling, yeah, like you get that feeling running up your arm.
Oh, I bet this dude has Tiger Balm for sure. There's a big tiger theme going on here. Except his is made with bits of real tiger, so you know it's good.
It's the real shit.
60% of the time, it works every time.
But yeah, if you guys have no further business here, we are going to take a break quickly.
Sure thing.
Yep.
Well,
cool.
not quickly. I mean, let's
Well,
be honest.
Corin's also an idiot, so he'll be looking at the books as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you looking at the books? Are you doing anything that your comrade? What is Corin doing currently?
I'm going to look the books that are like on the pedestals. They looked all fancy and looked like they were, or felt like they were watching us. I'm going to just go and have a look at them, see what's up with them. They seemed intriguing.
All right. Okay, so it's these 2 here. They are the books that are. Well, this book doesn't follow you around the room. The gaze doesn't follow you around the room. This book does. These 2 books are open, projecting images of kinds of creatures. Like this one, make a nature check for me.
Nature.
Hmm.
Okay, intelligence is my lowest stat, so let's see. Thank you, Jack of all trades. 14.
14. Easily enough, you can sense or can gather that this creature here is a chimera. But this creature here, it's difficult to describe. It looks. You've been in. Would you know what a gorilla is? Would Corin know what a gorilla is?
Probably not. He's not been anywhere tropical, so unlikely.
Mhm.
Probably
Alright, so-
seen some ape-like creatures at some point, but probably wouldn't have seen a
Alright.
gorilla.
Well, it's the figure that you see in the book is a large ape-like creature, but it has kind of like bony, spiky protrusions from its shoulders and elbows. Its feet are more lizard or draconic-like, and it has like a tail that's split in 4, that has like a few barbs on it. It also has a bit of ram's horns, or like it has horns, and they look kind of ramish.
Cool. Neato. Yeah. All right.
Mm.
Just gonna be looking at the books. I'm not doing anything like crazy. Just checking them out. They seem interesting.
Pump the
You're
brakes
not like
on that
whooshing
one.
your hand through them like your friend is.
Through the images. I mean, I see him doing it. I'd probably do it.
Okay, so if you do it, also Constitution save for me.
Okay. I am kind of an idiot. Right. Let's use this die. It's been good to me. Con. Oh. 10.
Oh. Okay. 100%.
Alright,
You
That
get
was
the
better
same,
than me, though.
100%. You also get like this. Not really. This one isn't really icy hot. It's more like
Hot,
an
hot.
acidic type feeling. Like when your hand or whatever falls asleep, and it's like the painful pins and needles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like touching TV static.
Yeah. Touching an open part of a switched on computer, like one that hasn't been painted over and grounded. So
It's like licking a battery.
yeah. Yeah. So Rykert and Corin, you feel the sensation travel up the arm that you touch the book with. It travels up your arm, upper arm, into the shoulder, up into the neck, and right where your skull meets your spine, it like condenses into a little bead of sensation there. Gives a bit of a headache, but not anything really bothersome at the moment.
All right, Racket, I think we should stop touching this because that feels very strange and uncomfortable. Cool.
Think you're right.
Yes.
Good talk.
Let's not touch more things in this room. And yeah, we'll just wait for the other guys.
100%.
Triggy and Theron are just having an intense conversation in the corner.
There's two people having an intense conversation and two people going, look,
Hey, look, let's touch things.
D&D. But yeah,
The
then
two
we
people
are
you
going-
can't take to a museum.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Brutal. All right.
But
Break time?
Yeah, then we are going to take a break.
10-minute
and we'll be
break?
back in, 10-ish minutes.
All right.
100%.
Hell yeah.
See everyone on the
Yeah,
other
sure
side.
thing.
Yeah. we are back from our break. Welcome back, everyone. Also, thank you to people who comment. Sorry, it's difficult to reply. Also, we have like
Pancake.
well, it's difficult
Shout
for
out
me
to
I've
your
got to
Pancake.
keep it open on my
Pancake.
second monitor.
7,
I'll try and reply
9.
for.
Yeah. So the thing is, I'm not as active in the chat as I should probably
No,
be.
please, you're like doing a
but-
million things. So.
Yeah, it's our job to be active in the chat.
But also, thank you guys for commenting and asking questions. Feel free to ask questions and interact, and one of us will try to get back to you at least. But back to the
Yep.
insanity train wreck. I don't know what we're calling this. We're calling this a D&D game.
It
back to this-
is definitely a D&D game. This is the most D&D game I think I've ever played.
This
The
is
mostest
definitely
D&D.
Is this
one
the
of
only-
the
It is
D&Ds.
This is
It's
the
quite
only
possibly
D&D.
the D&D of all time.
Oh, thanks. Although, yeah, I put you guys through so much shit on a weekly basis.
We love it. We
Yeah.
I'm
we wouldn't
I'm sorry
be here
and
if we
thank
didn't.
you. Yay!
Please and thank
But
you.
back, please and thank you. But back to whatever else you guys are gonna
Yeah,
be
what
up
was
to.
the boys? What are you doing?
Oozy.
Don't touch the merchandise.
I was only having a look.
Yeah, I know. Look with your eyes, though.
As soon as like Tricky looks away, I'm totally doing
Right,
it again.
bad.
Yeah, don't worry. I've used that one before in real life.
Yeah, I got like parental flashbacks
Yeah,
from
yeah.
that.
Look with your eyes.
My
not your
mom telling me,
hands,
"Look
alright?
with your eyes, not your hands."
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's like it's a universal parental scolding.
Yeah. So,
That
Rocket,
you
you're touching again, are you?
I absolutely am.
Absolutely.
As soon as Tricky's back is turned, he does it again.
So, Rykert, you touch this. What are you touching
Did he
currently?
take
Because you
damage
have
before?
like the. He didn't take damage.
Okay, yeah, cool. Never
He
mind.
didn't take damage.
A
No, not much.
dose of the shivers, but nothing bad.
The shivers.
He's got a wee
Shivers.
dose of the shivers.
Just a
I
wee
have to
dose.
say, I love the way you pronounce that.
We dose of the shivers.
Yes. All right. So there are So there's tomes on these 4 pedestals that you guys looked at. There is a see-through orb of energy on this one. On this pedestal, there's like glowy lights flickering in a pattern. On this pedestal, there is a candle that's flickering in different colors of light. Like if you look at the flame, then you see it change colors. And on this one, what the fuck did I put on that one?
Check the notes.
I'm gonna have to open the map to like, check what the fuck I put on that one. Maybe I should should I share my screen?
I see
the thing is, like-
Rykert trying to touch the thing again when I just told him not to. And I'm gonna just go up to him and I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion and make like a unicorn, like all sparkly nearby, and go, "Look, Rykert, touch this one instead. Look how pretty it is."
I didn't
Let
know
me see
you knew
if that would-
sparkles.
Let me see if this works. I'm gonna roll an insight.
I guess beat my spell save DC. Oh yeah, by miles.
Oh, damn.
I think it's
Boom.
investigation to see through illusions, not insight.
Oh right. Well, in that case, investigation is 24.
Well, yeah, okay, that definitely beats my spell save DC.
Riker
And-
turns on the
you-
sass and just puts his hands on his hips and goes, "Did you expect that to work? Really?"
As soon as you see through the illusion, you can see that it's just a horse.
It's a horse with like You know those like fake horns that you get?
Yeah,
It's like a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit of
Oh,
It's
string
like
with
taped on.
with like yeah, and it's not even a horse. It's a dog, but bigger.
It's a fucking donkey.
Yeah.
Donkey with a horn taped on.
Not even. It's like a donkey with a party hat for where the horn should be. But anyway. So what are you guys looking at? Sorry, and also my bad. This is some kind of map upon investigation, and this is a pot, not a candle. It's a pot, shimmering in different
Ah.
colors, like flickering like over across the surface of whatever
Darren.
contents are in the pot.
Take a look at the map there.
I would be looking. I
I'm looking.
was going to say I'd be looking at the map as well.
Oh, you can take a look at the map.
Why don't you both
Right.
take a look at the map? I'm going to
Because
look at
I
this
don't
glass
think I
thing.
can help. I feel like even though Riker's in a compromised
Nest.
state, he's still probably smarter than Theron.
Nesta comes out and is like, what are you guys doing? Get out of here.
Get the fuck out.
You
Fuck,
see,
dude.
to that, you guys are surrounded by, not surrounded, but there are the the 6 individuals, because Thomas stayed behind to look after Roscoe. The few individuals that you came on the raft with are like passing through. Tricky, you would hear like yelps and cheering coming from the staircase in front of you, or like down the hallway.
As in,
Um,
like, coming towards us, or?
not coming towards you, but
Just
from,
hearing it, yeah.
just emanating from that way. The acolytes or trainees or whatever they are, some of them scuttling about, some of them having, a bit of suppering in the mess hall that's through the library and so on. So they regard you as kind of belonging here, because I mean Nestor did bring you. He didn't give them anything about like, listen guys, kick these assholes out. No instruction to that has been given as yet. And yeah, so there's about 14 in all faces that you see like passing around. Rykert, as you are looking at the map though, make a, what would this be? I'm gonna say make a straight intelligence check at this moment, because I don't know what the no, make a nature check. Make a nature check if you have like anything added
Oh.
to that.
Not really, but ooh, that's a 4. But I'm going to use that D12 that I got
Yeah, let's go.
earlier.
also,
in the session.
Yeah,
And you've got a
Since it's
D8, right? From
a D8. Yeah, since it's player inspiration. Ooh, player inspiration and
That's a
DM inspiration do
14.
stack.
And you
If
know
you
what?
wish to use it now, you can.
Smoke him if I got him.
Smoke him if you got him, 'cause it's going.
That's 17 in total.
All right, 100%. So, Rykert, what you do see on the map, you recognize the island, or the landmass known as Chult. And
Ooh.
you see there's a certain portion of it that has a peculiar marking on it. It looks kind of like an oval shaped. It's an oval shape, like kind of like a, like a tribal mask thing. Have you ever seen one of those tribal masks with like the eyes and the feathers coming out of it? And
Yeah.
Gonna have like a tiki mask.
yeah, like a tiki mask, almost like that, but it has 8 protrusions coming out of it, like 4 kind of on the top half, 4 on the bottom half. It doesn't really look like tentacles, but more like horns. And you see that there are 2 slits, like with the tiki mask, as the eyes, and then there's a mouth that has kind of like sharp teeth in it. but you're uncertain as to what's
I was
the
gonna
particular
say,
thing
would I
depicts.
would I know of anything that looks similar to that, or would I've heard something similar to that?
Roll Arcana for me.
Oh,
No,
Arcana.
this would be religion. Roll it religion for me.
I have the same modifier for religion anyway, but I can
Alright,
always re-roll
yep.
it for you.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I didn't
Oh,
see
right,
what you rolled
okay.
already. No. I'm gonna take the 17, but you do not know. This doesn't ring any bell. But looking at it, looking at the face, does give you a sense of unease.
Oh, even through his euphoria, that's not good.
Even through the euphoria.
As Riker's just kind of looking at it, he's just kind of scratching his chin a little bit. And as soon as he feels that dread, he just kind of takes a step back and goes, "Yeah, that doesn't look too friendly there," and just kind of backs away.
Can I touch it?
Do you touch it?
Yeah, come on. Am I gonna get yelled at for touching it?
No.
So far, your friends have like.
Cool.
I'm touching it. You're not gonna get yelled at.
I
Yeah.
pick up the mask.
It's not a mask.
Oh.
It's a map.
He peels
Map,
it
sorry.
off
It's
the
a map.
Map.
With a
Yeah, I
picture
pick up
on
the
it.
map
Peels
with a
the
picture.
mask
Yeah,
off
sorry.
the
I'm
map and puts it on his
I'm
face.
barely
It's a-
here. All right, I'm having.
It's a
I'm
cutout
having-
DIY thing. You can just
Yeah. Yeah, like
He
the
just
ones that
pokes
go on the
two
back of
holes in
cereal
it.
boxes.
Pokes two
It's a
holes in it and
pop-up
puts
thing.
it on.
I pick it up. I try
I
and
s-
hold it up to the light and see if it's like see-through on the back. I flip it around.
All right.
And then while I'm doing that, can I use my my divine sense?
All right. Hold on.
This whole scene is reminding me of the scene in How I Met Your Mother where they just touch everything in the Natural History Museum.
Yeah, where they wear
when
like the pharaoh stuff.
Yeah. And then they're both like touching the turtle. They're like patting it, like doing like a little drum on it.
Sorry, Theron. I just need to get this here. Oh.
Nobody cared who Theron was until he put on the mask.
Oh no. Fuck.
No one did give a fuck.
Die.
No one did give a fuck about who Theron was before he put on the mask. He was just, well, actually, there was one person. And that person happened to be a fucking noble, but, like, yeah.
If I take that off while you die, it'll be extremely painful for you.
Theron be like, "You think the darkness is your ally?"
Are you speaking into your coffee mug?
I was speaking into a tankard, but yeah.
Oh.
I was born in the dark.
Yeah.
It really wasn't.
All right.
You're born in the shit water.
So. Let me just. Okay, sorry. I need to look up something else because I see something here that I do not recognize, or not recognize, but I need specificity.
It's Theron
on.
that touches things. That's great. So good.
I mean,
Yeah,
it always has been. I've always been the
yeah,
one who,
true, I
oh,
guess.
fuck, I'll pick it up. This is not out of character at all.
Okay.
We've got to tell the
100%.
tale of
Theron-
the cursed sword. Sorry.
Theron's actual line would probably be something like, "You think Windows are your ally?"
No.
I still forget that I have a skill called auto-defenestration.
Defenestration. Mm-hmm.
I actually
Yep.
forgot that until last session as well. When I seen the roll, I was like, "What? That's not a skill." Oh wait.
Yeah, it is.
I've done it so much, it is now.
Yup.
So, Theron.
Mm-hmm. What
As you
saving throw do
pick
I
up-
have to roll?
No.
Oh.
As you pick up this piece of parchment, it's just a normal map. But
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
as it's a normal map, You know what? You grow up to be like a suitcase salesman. Your father decides, fuck, bastards aren't that bad, and that's how your story ends.
We actually reconnect.
From your
It was all a
estranged
tragic
father.
I
misunderstanding.
convert him to Theromulus.
Oh, no. So, Theron, you pick up this piece of parchment, and it is a normal map. But as you activate your divine sense, it's not quite a sense of evil emanating from the map. It's more a sense of through the map.
So there's
That
like
you-
this is connected to something real bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, not happy about that. I'm gonna put this down and go, well, that's like super evil.
See, I told you.
You were correct. Yep.
I see we're coming to the end of the fuck around segment and we're entering the find out segment.
Yeah, it's pretty much 50-50 of both at all times.
I love how Corin is saying this, and in my mind, he's still just like poking his hand through stuff.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to touch anything else before we leave?
I mean, this whole time I've been looking at the book with eyes, just like putting my chin in my hands and staring into the eyes, going like, "What you thinking about, Bookie Wook?"
Corin,
Oh God!
make a
What have I
survival check
done?
for me.
Survival. Why survival? Why? Why do I keep
Check
doing stupid
materials.
shit? That is an 18.
An 18. All right. So this tome that you're looking at, the one with the eye on it, as you are like staring deep into its
Hey,
eye,
friend.
it is a leather-bound tome. You catch a whiff of the smell of the book, and it has that old book smell, which is kind of nice. But then you suddenly get like an undertone of something, and you realize that the material that it
mahogany.
is.
That is mahogany.
You realize the material that it is bound with is elven skin.
Ugh.
Oof.
This place has many leather-bound books and smells of rich mahogany. Yeah, I will recoil from that and
Ugh.
just go. I don't. No, I don't like it. I don't. I'm gonna stop looking at things.
The book keeps an eye on you.
You're weird, book. You're weird. And finger guns at the book.
See you later. I want to check.
Yeah, I'm a head out.
I'm gonna head out. I want to check this orb thing and see what it is.
All right, this orb.
Ponder it a little.
All right, you're pondering the orb.
Roll for ponder orb.
It's easily enough.
Oh, easy to
This
ponder.
is. It's easy to ponder your orb when you really want to. It's a similar orb to what Gav had in his shop that he spoke to Dee through.
Ooh.
So you're guessing it's just like a communications device that they use to
Like, hello.
probably.
Hello. Is anyone there? And like see if anything talks back.
So are you concentrating on anyone that you know? Or...
No, I'm just speaking into it like it's a microphone.
Okay, so you know when you speak against a balloon, an inflated balloon, like that vibrati thing, that
Yeah.
vibrati sound that it has, it has that. Your voice sort of like reverberates softly around the room in that way.
Don't think this is anything. All right, we We looked at enough here, lads. We out of here?
I think. I don't think there's anything else in here that I'm.
Tricky.
Yes.
As a delayed reaction to a hello, like you say hello and then you ask to the group, is there anything more? A few moments later, you hear in your head, so I heard you were successful in your procurement. At least that's what my sources lead me to believe. And you recognize this as the voice of Devon. I almost said Townsend. Of Devon,
You
who
should've.
hired you for the initial.
Oh
I
yeah.
hate you.
Yeah.
But you recognize that voice. And
Yep.
Hmm.
We got to go and meet our supplier, gentlemen's. And I'm gonna probably need everyone's help on this one because yeah, we're in a bit of a hole here. I'm hoping that he can't hear what I'm saying.
This is basically it cuts off at 25 words, but it counts as your reply.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I hope I didn't just say that out loud now. We're coming. We'll come and see you. Bye.
You hear his voice
Such
come
a
back and say,
dumbass.
I didn't quite get all of that.
Nah, it's all right. We're coming to see you now. We're coming to see you now. Won't be long. And if I know how to end.
His third message coming through. If you would stop interrupting me.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry for that one. Oh, sorry for that too. Sorry. And we're like, I'm like shuffling everyone out. Like, hurry, come on, let's go. Let's go see you.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
That's right.
On the
So-
way out, Riker goes, "All right, we'll see you soon. Bye. Love you," and then leaves.
Talking into my head.
Alright, well, that's the fucking problem we have to deal with now.
Yeah, right. Let's go and resolve this before the old finale, eh? I forgot about this on this incoming.
You hear another attempt of Devon trying to reach you. He's just, stop
We're
interrupting. Spells are few. I need to give you coordinates.
Yeah, right. No worries. Psst, I'm burning these spell slots. This is great.
And then, Tricky, you see something small and white approach you. It almost looks like a bird.
Mm.
And then it lands in front of you. It's like a origami crane and unfolds
Yep. I know what
into a
this thing
slat of
is.
paper.
I pick it up and I look at it.
So you look at it and you see coordinates on it. And then the name signed Devon.
I take out my pencil and I write Townsend underneath.
Yes.
And I fold it back up and I put it in my pocket. All right, let's go, gents. Sorry, sorry, Rocket. Didn't mean to step on you there. Darren,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Let's go.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, that's not the way.
He just walks into like the banquet hall. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Hello,
sorry.
everyone. Goodbye.
Wait, was there food in there?
There
Ooh.
was.
Oh, he's definitely. Theron's swiping something as he goes. He's like, oh, sorry. Grabs something off like the nearest table and like walks off.
Get turkey orange. or
Pocket
something.
bacon.
Yeah. Yeah, pocket bacon.
No.
Just some. He just grabs some before he walks off.
100%. Did you? Yeah, 100%. The coordinates you are given
Yep.
at Tricky is these. I'm just gonna send them to you. And the general chat.
Cool. They look like actual coordinates. In a system I have no idea how to interpret.
Roll survival.
Okay, do. Ooh.
Does it?
Yep. Sorry.
I was gonna say they're very, very fortunately exact coordinates. Degrees with no minutes or seconds on them. It's exact. Holy shit.
Survival
It's-
is 16. Sorry.
Yeah. 16. Okay, you can navigate your way there. And I use these coordinates for like a reason, just as a joke for me.
I can't
Hilarious.
see them.
But
Am I
yeah,
just blind?
Blind
it's
Rick?
in the general channel.
In gen?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just blind. I'm dumb. I am stupid.
Blind Rick?
Yep.
Lindrick.
Bl-
It's the mask. Take off the mask. All right.
Nah, I just can't make a Theron pun with blind.
Oh
I'm
no,
so
your
glad.
superpower.
Therocoma? Nah, it's not gonna work.
Oh no. That's nope.
That
Go to
wasn't
bed.
it.
Nah, it's not it. It's not it, everyone.
It's not it. It's not it.
Like
That's
and
not it.
subscribe.
That ain't it, Chief.
All right.
So
Do we need to walk out of
Yes.
here, or
you walk out of there, you take the raft back upstream
We chat.
kind of way.
How long
And-
until I can get back in contact with Roscoe? Let him know
Eh.
we're on
just
our way.
jonesing for some Roscoe?
No, I just want to let him
So-
know we're on our way back because we've kind of just abandoned the poor guy a couple times. And
Let's go,
Yeah, you don't want
Roscoe.
him
He
worrying.
yeah, he deserves better than the way we've been treating him. I'm gonna be honest.
we are. There's definitely some kind of fucking joke we're missing here because I've just searched the coordinates that is just somewhere off the Bahamas, just in the middle of the fucking ocean. So I don't know. It's not a real life
It's-
joke.
Place
run
where
this,
things disappear.
Bermuda Triangle?
Oh, it's the triangle.
It's near Bermuda, yeah.
It's in the triangle.
Anyone who
triangle.
rewatches this is going to see me scrolling around trying to find where we were at then. Oh,
Yep.
we were there, but we disappeared. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, we
Yeah. It
Where-
was
where
a
is-
yeah.
Where would you like us to be?
This is just once again background. You guys do
Let's go.
get up the stream, you get reunited with Roscoe there, and it takes you about like 15 minutes until you can 15 minutes to half an hour. until
He's
you
just
get-
going
get
there
back
and there
into
and there and
connection
there
with
and there
Roscoe.
and there and there. and-
They're touching me again. They're touching me again. They're touching me again.
Funnily enough, you don't. Even when you got into the radius of being able to communicate with Roscoe, Roscoe's oddly quiet.
I'm gonna call out to him and be like, "Hey mate, we're on our way back. I hope they're treating you good."
No, yes. This one is quite. I don't know. I feel cared for. It's strange. It's weird.
Do I not make you feel cared for? I'm sorry if I don't.
Well, by strangers, I meant no offense.
No, none taking. If you need more from this relationship, please let me know. This is
I did
supposed
not
to
know
be
that this was a
mutual-
relationship.
Well, I mean, it's any kind of it's a relationship, a friendship. So if you need more from this friendship, please let me know. I don't want you to feel like I'm just using you for, transport.
Well, I mean, I did not give thought to it before, like particularly what I need. I just know that at the moment if stuff happens, I don't like it, and if other stuff happens and I do like it, I know it's new
Okay.
sensation.
Well, what is he doing? And I'll remember to do that.
Is this weird jello thing he's feeding me? Got kind of a, I don't know, it's a zippy taste. And then he's like taking out a brush and brushing me. You kind of brush me hard a bit.
Would you prefer me to use magic to clean you? Because I'm not very dexterous.
No, that I don't know. It's. But we don't have to get into it. We'll
We'll talk
discuss
about this later.
We'll talk about this later. Yes.
Yeah,
Glad
but
you're on your way.
I'll
And
definitely find the zippy tasting thing.
All right.
Do you guys know
Thank you.
anything that tastes zippy? Like he's saying this out loud to the group.
Theron and Roscoe, the original odd couple.
Jelly? Something?
Jelly?
Anything? You guys got anything? Because I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a complete blank.
I would say that a jellyfish would probably taste jelly and zippy.
That's
Maybe it's like tingle on the tongue.
Is it a jellyfish?
Roscoe
He's
would not know what
what?
lemon jello is.
Okay,
What?
so yeah, well, I mean,
What
I
else,
don't
what
know.
else would taste zip? I know what would taste zippy. A zip.
Oh
Are
no.
there zips in 5e?
What's
That's a
brown and
bad
sticky? Stick.
Ah.
No.
Oh god.
Just horrible puns. Just
Yeah,
horrible
real
puns all
bad. We're
around.
real scraping the bottom of the barrel this episode.
Let's go.
Sometimes, mate,
apologize.
I feel like you could be an honorary millennial.
Me? Well, I was born
Yeah.
in 2000, so I'm right on the cusp.
Some of them
Nah.
I grew
If
up
you're
with all
born
of
at-
them.
If you're born between 97 and 2000, you're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of 90s kid.
Wait, I count as a 90s kid. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. But yes, so you reunite with Roscoe and you're back on the streets of Skullport. The cave that basically opened up to let you pass through to the river is now seemingly gone. It's very difficult to pinpoint its location. What do you do?
Sorry, I missed that first bit. I was juggling something.
No, it's just basically the entrance where you guys like traveled to the Dawnbringer's hideout is now gone. It's once again just solid rock.
Yep. It's neat.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
confused.
neat piece of skill that guy's got. But then again,
he's-
did Tricky see the buttons on the way in though?
The buttons.
I
on the way
believe
in.
you said I saw something on the way in, like some of the stuff that he was like using to get in.
No. You
Not that it
saw
matters,
like
really.
the
Sorry.
alcove. No, it's okay. You saw just like the alcove where you guys stopped off, which was carved into the cave wall.
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
All right. Are we back? Are we back in the vicinity?
You're back in Skullport.
All right, we've got to go to the coordinates. We've got to go to the tavern. So, do you need Roscoe for this, Darren?
I don't need him, but does he want us? Do you want to stay around?
Well, I mean, I could.
Do you want
What else
to?
am I going to do?
I don't know. I don't know what you do when you're back home. Is it more fun here?
Not. It's different.
It's a long pause.
I mean, up there. It's
No,
it's-
that's bears. This would be the long face. It'd be that joke.
Fuck off.
Well played. Well played, sir.
Wasn't expecting it.
The lob, the jam.
God damn it.
We're
Fuck.
just gonna like.
I love how Roscoe just. It sounds like he's probably like 10,000 years old. He's just so done with everything. Like, yeah, I guess we could do that. We could do that. I don't really care.
No, he sounds like a 20-year-old who can't make a fucking decision.
Yeah.
Roscoe's new, okay? He is. That's why he was given to you. He's new and he's trying to earn his like
He's-
rank.
He sounds
And that's
like,
why I appreciate him, and that's why I'm asking him where he wants to be.
he sounds like Russell Crowe in Gladiator.
My name is Marcus Aurelius.
Darren,
My name is Roscoe.
they're patting me again,
And that's it.
Darren.
Making my German throat.
I guess here is fine.
Father to a
Cool.
murdered
All right, you're
son,
going with it.
husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
I am Roscoe. Let's fucking
his
go,
back.
Decimus
Roscoe.
Meridius.
My name is Marcus Aurelius.
But all we hear is just a series of nays.
You're like,
Yeah, he's pretty nasal.
Nayrelius?
oh no.
God, fuck.
Oh, that's bad.
Roscoe
That
I'm,
is-
I'm in
is-
pain.
is his
That
name-
one hurt.
Roscoe
I took
Nayrelius?
psychic damage. Dude, I should have gotten a saving throw. Like, what the fuck, man? Why
I
did that
cringed
bypass
so
my
hard,
save?
My stomach hurts.
All right.
Right.
It's the end of the year.
So,
We're getting them out.
yep. Yep, he can. So he wants to come with. All right, we'll take him with.
Let's fucking go, Ross, go!
Yeah.
100%. Tricky.
Yes.
You follow the coordinates and you realize that they do not take you back to the tavern that you guys started with. They take you to the opposite direction. So currently, you guys, if we're looking at the map, just in a general way of things, you guys came from the north, like northeast, a bit. The tavern that you spoke to Devon at is southeast. The coordinates are leading you more to a northwestern direction. Up here. If you could see where I'm picking. Zoom out.
Yeah, all the way up in the corner.
All the way up in the corner.
All right. This is a solid trek. Do we see anything on our journey there? Anyone getting murdered or murked or anything like that?
Nah, just people of Skullport going about their way.
I wonder if there's any guards here. Hey, Corin.
Well, I mean, I could impersonate one if there's any requirement.
Not yet.
Please do
Not
that
yet.
again. It was hilarious.
We may need this. We may need it to get through this next little bit.
Or I could just really fuck with people and do stuff like this, and I'll cast Disguise Self and look exactly like Tricky. And just walk next to
True.
him.
Well, you look exactly how Tricky appears to you. I doubt you know what Tricky looks like.
You can't see under the
yes.
mask. Has Tricky taken his mask off ever?
I have.
Once in court.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
in
no.
court,
I
I had
mean,
to.
for Corin. Has
Was
Corin
it
ever
for
seen
Corin?
Tricky under the mask?
No, that's true. For all I know, he could look like the fucking weird mouthy chick from Mortal Kombat under there.
Melina?
Yeah, Melina.
That's the
Melina?
one. That's the one. The
Or
weird
Baraka.
mouthy chick. I don't know.
Jeez.
I mean,
Well.
at least we got it from that. You know, with the fucking number of Mortal Kombat characters over the years, it could have been fucking.
I
It
was
could have
gonna
been
say,
bad.
I was gonna say Mirana, and then I realized no, that's a Dota 2 hero.
You could have
Not
been
the
talking
same.
about
I mean,
the
it could be
DM.
worse. It could be Havoc.
I mean, valid.
Oh,
Dude, have you played the new one? You know what? No, I'm getting off topic.
I'm so glad. Hey, it's personal growth. You stopped yourself.
Yeah. All right, we
Barely.
Alright.
we roll up on his coordinates.
Yeah, so you roll up on the coordinates. There's not really anything bothering you throughout the streets. Passive perception 17 and above.
Yes.
16 and above, sorry.
Oh, I have 16.
Yeah, I got 16 as well.
All right. You guys feel as you're walking throughout the streets, there were like a couple glances, like going your way, and you hear just like the whisper of, "Wait, are those them? Like, are those the OnlyFiends?" Yeah, I heard they have like fire giant, like one hit. It's amazing. And you like hear those
like a
whispers.
dope podcast or something.
They two-manned it.
Yeah, it's on Tuesdays, 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time.
11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
No, it's Daylight Savings Time.
Sorry, Daylight Savings Time. Make sure you pick up your stone and listen.
Nice.
Shameless self-promo.
You're so pathetic. But anyway,
Speak for
I love
yourself.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I don't love it. Fine.
I fucking hate it.
Go on.
I feel neutral about it.
You love it.
Um,
All right.
I do. All right. So you guys rock up on the scene. As soon as I fucking find it.
Keep your wits sharp, gentlemen. This could go bad.
My wits are always sharp.
Oh yeah,
This was
Racket's
a
fucked
lie.
up, isn't he? Damn, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, man. I mean, everything we walk into could go bad.
All right. So you get another get to another river.
Oh yeah.
This one is a
Sorry.
bit more fresh. Yeah.
No, I was just thinking. Sorry, I'll just say this, but remember, Ryket like did his little thing with the aura on the necklace. So to make it, yeah, just want to remind that happened.
Yep. No, don't worry. I got it right here in my noggin.
Then no
So you get-
goodness. No,
yeah.
sorry.
In my noggin. Noggin does. No, anyway.
One of
us.
Sorry, keep going.
It's okay. I
Yeah,
got
ping
this.
us where we're supposed to be, by the way.
So currently where you would end up is... wrong fucking mouse button. Here we go.
Can you shift screen ping? Oh, there we are. Yeah.
Yep. So, about here-ish.
It
Shift
does
screen
here.
pingers.
I got you. Don't worry, it's fine. Sorry.
Everyone
so you
drag your
head to
token.
a-
Sorry. Yeah, keep going.
It's because it's the last session of the year, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Giving me all my hell. So yeah, you get to another like river after going through some passageways. This one is a bit more freshwater, and there is like a boat waiting for you, like a canoe. As soon as you get onto the canoe, it like starts floating by itself upriver, funnily enough.
They love their boat travel here, don't they,
Um,
Theron? It's fucking weird.
Dude, I mean, it is Skull Port, and
Yeah, right.
they are
And
a port.
they said this-
I'm
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry,
what
I
were
was
you
going
gonna
to say, they said this place goes to the ocean. What's up with that? That's fucking weird.
yeah,
isn't it?
I'm still confused as to like how that works.
Yeah,
Like
that's
we
all
are
right, yeah.
definitely underground.
We're going to have to get a rundown on how that works, so that's fucking weird.
I'm definitely gonna need that one explained at some point.
Lillian's flying around scouting since she's just there.
100%. That's good. So you guys come to a sort of dock area. A small dock. A little dock. It's more like a jut.
Just and
Theron, you do not feel at home here. And
he hates
the boat
boats, doesn't he?
stops. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Darren
Oh.
can't swim.
Yeah,
Hold
Theron
me.
can't swim.
Well, he wears fucking full plate mail. I'm
Yeah.
not surprised.
Yeah. Theron can swim, just very badly. He can swim enough to die if he falls off the dock. Not to die if he falls off the docks when he's working, but that's about it. That's the sum total of Theron's water abilities.
Theron
So, yeah.
failingly doggy paddles.
Yep, that's it. So he can't swim and is very uncomfortable.
100%.
We're talking about this on the
But
boat.
you guys,
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
I fucking hate boats, man.
Boats.
Loves
Oh, no.
crates, hates boats.
Look, dry land. Let's get off, please.
Oh wait, the boat's going the other way? Did we like back all the way in?
Well, there's your problem.
the boat moored itself.
Oh yeah, it was going backwards the whole time. That was pretty snazzy. Piece of magic. It's like when you're on the train and you're going backwards.
I should have used a different boat that has
No,
point
you're
gains
just
on both
sitting the wrong
sides.
way round. That's
It's not the boat, it's you. But right, you get off onto the dock and you see it's a couple of like platforms, like a stony walkway up into a cave-ish area. But you do feel like a watery, not really presence, but you don't really get the sense that there's a lot of solid land around here. But yeah. Do you guys key meets?
Yeah, I suppose
Let's
so.
commence.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Tricky, do you want to take point?
Off we
Tricky
go.
does not.
Tricky does not want to take. All right, I'll take
Oh,
point.
sorry, I had myself on mute for a long time. Sorry about that.
Did you
I
want
was
to take
making
point
some
or?
funny ass jokes too. No, yeah,
We'll
you
take
know.
your word for it.
I mean, you're the one he's dealing with, but you know, if you want him
Yeah,
to
right,
attack
I'll
someone
take
else
point, yeah,
first,
no, I'll
I
take
am
point.
happy to stand in
Nah.
the way.
You make a great point, my dude. Let's go.
Alright.
Oh my god, this is like the most
Okay,
narrow
which way
ledge
do we
ever.
go?
There's like, I don't know. There's like a narrow.
Yeah, where
ledge
are we
here.
supposed to go?
I feel like Ryket's going to end up in the back rooms here.
We going the right way?
No, I should be all right.
We'll
You
just-
are going a way, but
Is
I would
that-
like you all to make acrobatics checks for me
Oh my god.
if you're taking the thin ledge.
We couldn't.
Well,
can't
I
see
mean, that's
anything.
the only. There is another way. Please show me the other way. I was not aware of an alternative path.
Going through there.
I'm
There.
fine. See, I'm a rogue.
Oh, so we're
I'm
gonna
not do the
jump.
check.
We're gonna jump
Oh,
over
God.
these.
And you have to make athletics checks.
Okay, yeah, I'll take athletics over acrobatics.
Who in the party looks the least acrobatic?
Theron or Rykert, one of the two.
I'm
That
probably right.
No.
I will. Nah, fuck it. Never mind. You've already rolled.
Fuck 'em.
yeah, fuck it.
Fuck 'em.
Acrobatics is a 24.
24, nice. Tricky 21. Oof,
That's not great.
tricky. Okay, so Theron, if you're jumping, what's your athletics check?
I did. It was 13.
Oh, 13. Oh, no. So, okay, no. So you jump from here to here. Let me just get this
Oh.
thingy here. No, I want to delete you. Thank you very much. Sorry, there we go. So yeah, from there to there, Theron, it's touch and go for a moment. Like as you leave from this platform to the next, your foot kind of like misses the ledge. The one like you land with your one foot solidly, and then with your second foot you kind of like slip.
Oh yeah, I've done that
But
before.
but you manage to like right yourself a bit, and you're like, okay, this is gonna fucking suck. And in front of you, there's kind of a ledge that you have to like jump up, hang on, and pull yourself up from. Rykert, as you follow Corn and Tricky to a more like even path that doesn't require jumping, but it's very, very slim. Corn and Tricky, you're able to sort of like keep your balance. Both of you, like Tricky being trained in, rogueness and being able to
Your rogueness.
keep his balance in.
Moulin
rogueness.
Rogue.
Moulin Rouge? No.
That's very
go.
nice.
It's the Rouge class. But anyway.
Rouge the Bat.
Senor Ruby Jam. Nah, that doesn't work.
I mean,
Oh no, that's
so,
okay.
it's a lot
no,
less dark than the Khmer rogue.
Oh no.
Very nice.
No. But yeah, so Tricky, you also looking at the way that Corn is walking, there's like a twinge in your mind, like the slightest thought, like, oh no, this guy's better than me. I
Nah.
better like improve my shit.
I'm not
Just
that-
in general.
I'm not that. I'm not that low self-esteem.
Really?
Tricky got a 21. What are you talking about?
Corn got a
No, I got a
24.
24.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's a slight man.
All right, then.
God
then
damn.
legend.
Respect. Then
Yeah, respect. I
him.
respect his abilities.
All right.
damn. That's amazing.
Nice.
Then Rykert, who got
Just
does not care.
straight into the drink.
Yeah, Rykert, as soon as you get onto the slide ledge, you're like, okay, these guys make it look easy. I can do this. As soon as that thought finished, you miss your first step and you start sliding down an almost steep wall of water. Roll a d10 for me, please. Even you slide down to the left, or do you slide down to the right?
Right, we're doing the fucking cha-cha slide now.
Looks like this season's going to end with
Slide to
someone
the
going
left.
into the drink.
slide to the right. Fall off the cliff now, y'all.
I'm gonna send up my bird so I can see what the hell's happening.
Okay, so Tricky, are you now going blind into your rest of your walk?
That's a great point.
That's a good point, isn't it?
More than likely not. I'm just sending the bird up so it's there so I can look in it if I need to. Yeah, good call.
All right, 100%.
My apologies. Didn't really help.
No, I mean,
No, right.
hey, if you want to be blind on a ledge,
No,
that's
I'm apologizing to Rykit.
like, sorry, dude.
Sorry, it's not a rhino, Rykit. Could have lifted you up.
What? Rhinos can't fly.
Flyno. If it was a flyno, it could fly.
Ah, yes, rhino is the most sure-footed of creatures.
Yeah.
Renowned for their ability to navigate steep cliffs.
Fuck yeah.
So wait, did he fall
mountain
towards
rhino,
me?
baby.
It was odds. It was left, right?
Odds, even it was left, I believe in
Oh,
odds
never
it was
mind.
right. Yeah, so
I can't help. I'm sorry, Chief.
he's sliding basically. Where's my measuring tool? He's sliding this way, like that way.
This way,
It would have been
that
better
way.
if he was sliding the other way, because then it would have
It
just
been
been
much
water.
better.
It would have been much better. Now you need to dodge sharp rocks. Rykert, make a dexterity save for me. Unfortunately, he is out of your range. Theron, dexterity saving throws. Here we go. Where's the?
That's a
fucking
dirty 20.
Dirty 20,
let's
nice.
go.
So, as you are basically sliding down this rock face, you're trying to like steer with your feet. You're euphoric, actually. So hey, you're enjoying
Yeah,
it.
he's having a great time. You can
Right
almost
down.
hear the Goldfinger start playing as he slides down this mountain. So here I am, doing everything I can. Tony Hawk 2. Hell yeah.
Oh, you are enjoying this, and you're using your feet to steer. You're like, oh, sharp rocks. No, we're not going that way. And you land up. This is like about 70 feet down in the water here. You are gonna take some bludgeoning damage since you did go like through.
Yeah,
Quite a
I
speed
straight up
down
like
the
belly
thing.
flopped.
70.
Belly
So-
flopped into the water.
Damn.
So that is, it's not a lot because the fall was at an incline, so that is about just like 3 bludgeoning damage that you take as you like hit the water,
Oh,
and you are
Not enough to
now-
do any
Mhm.
like significant damage, but Riker's good. He gives a thumbs up.
Corin holds a Corin uses minor illusion to hold up a sign that says 8 on it.
Oh no!
Not bad for someone built like a deep breath.
What?
That's a good one.
Oh no!
Vicious mockery.
Ironically, a
On-
cantrip I don't have.
Yeah.
The only bard in history who hasn't taken vicious mockery.
Hey, look, I mean,
I
my words
appreciate it.
are vicious enough.
I appreciate it. It's like you're the only warlock who doesn't take Eldritch Blast, the only bard who doesn't take vicious mockery. It's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I have fucking multi-attack, so vicious mockery seems like a waste of an action in every situation,
Valid.
Yeah, that's true.
other than for the memes.
True.
And my words
We're a
hurt enough
serious
anyway
group.
without doing psychic damage.
Yeah, we don't have emotional damage here, unfortunately. That's just the players. So Riker, you splash into the water. You see yourself basically surrounded by high, stony walls. You can see a way to swim out the way you came and get back on the dock, but that's basically it. What are the rest of you doing as you see Riker fall, basically?
Oh, fuck.
Or
Yeah, we're
after-
gonna
Shit,
get back up.
because I'm on the other
Jack
side.
shit.
On the other side. Ain't shit I
True.
can do, Chief.
Oh, I'm gonna
Very
come back towards Corin. I don't know why I was going to say Theron, but I
Because
can't
they're
see.
both uns. Another acrobatics check, Tricky, as you're making your way
Sure.
around.
22 math.
No, fine. Easily enough. You have your footing.
Fuck, how are we going to get him up?
How deep is the
Love?
the ravine?
70
How
feet.
deep is?
Yeah, it's coming.
Does anybody have a secondary rope that we could tie to this rope?
I've got a rope.
Yeah, we got a
All
rope.
right.
Every party's got a rope. Come on.
I will tie two of the ends of rope together so we have 100 feet.
I'll offer a
and
So are
grappling
you
hook.
using...
No, I'll tie
Right.
one end
Using-
to my. I'll tie one end to my pole of collapsing, and then I will stand here, and I will move the pole down in between the two cliffs, and I will activate it so it juts out and pins either side to there.
Okay,
'cause
so
it
first
will
a few
expand
things...
outward.
First, a few things need to happen. So you're using your and Theron's rope. Theron, how do you get the rope to him?
Gonna throw it.
Yeah, just
Okay.
fucking chuck it.
Make
I'm
a dex
assuming
check,
that's-
both
That's
Theron
not
and...
athletics?
No. Dex check, both Theron and Corin.
Straight dex.
Yeah.
16.
16. Theron.
Yeah, it's a 13.
Alright, cool. 100%. Theron, you're a bit sloppy on your throw since you throw it over arm instead of under arm, which makes it just so much more difficult to catch. But Corin, you are able to just secure the rope from midair.
All right.
And so far you're good. If you're moving, I would need another acrobatics check from you, Corin, though.
All right. Coming up. 20 total.
20, 100%. Easily enough.
Okay.
You do
Yeah,
what you
and-
do.
Tie him off, and then if I put the pole of collapsing in between the cliff that I'm standing on and the little kind of island cliff there, and then activate it, it should expand out to fill that gap and kind of wedge itself in.
Yeah, 100%. That is done.
And then the rope should dangle 100 feet down, which would put it in the water.
All right.
Downstream.
Riker, you.
Rykert,
Mhm.
do you want to try and climb the rope? Best I can do.
Riker is just kind of swimming along. Kind of gets to the rope, and then attempts to climb it. So let's see if I'll be able to do it.
It's an athletics check.
That's a no. That's 10.
So, Riker, currently what armor do you have on as well?
I am
Ruh-roh.
currently wearing a breastplate.
A breastplate. Okay, yeah, that's trying to keep yourself aloft takes a bit of energy, and as you reach the rope, you try to pull up, but you don't have any upper body strength at the moment to get that nice pull up.
Listen,
And-
Rikert's a twink. He can't help it.
Listen.
Oh no. So yeah, you're dangling by the rope. It's currently as the waters slosh around you, they're moving you, and it's fun. It's fun. It's good. You're just chilling on the rope, swinging.
Let's see if I can give myself guidance. Come on, Azuth.
Oh.
Come on, big money. Right. Let's see now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a +4 onto that. So that goes
Alright.
from a
Riker.
10 to...
Mm-hmm. Did you
Oh
roll
wait,
another
never mind.
10?
No, wait, actually, no, that's a good point. So that's... It's
I'm
a...
that's a 4.
Oh, shit!
Oh no!
So that's a 9. So I've somehow managed to slip further down.
Yeah, you kind of you get distracted and you thinking, hey, floating is fun. And you let go of the rope momentarily, and then you remember, wait, up, I need to go up. And then you're still just like dangling, but further downstream.
Okay. I will also sing. Riker, you don't have to stay in the drink now. Riker, you don't have to.
Sell your body to the night. Oh, you can do that if you want.
And I'll give you bardic inspiration.
That is so
Let's
funny
do
for
it
so many
again.
reasons. Roxanne has been stuck in my head the whole week.
Rocket.
Now it's been extended.
You don't have to
So
stay
far,
in the drink now.
I've got Roxanne, and I'm between some rocks, and Azuth has been good to me,
Hey!
so let's do it.
So you can add a
It's
D8.
athletics plus a D8 plus 4. Damn. So that's 5 again.
Oh my
That's
god.
9. Right? But wait, there's more. That's 14.
Would I be able to like jump over there while they're trying?
Oh no, don't. No, don't. Don't move.
Check. Oh, wait,
Don't
wait,
move,
Theron,
Theron.
where are
Fuck.
you trying to jump to? Where are you trying to jump
I'm
to,
gonna
Theron?
do 1, 2, 3, and then like. does this
Okay,
one look-
so 3 athletics.
He's playing a fucking
checks for me,
platformer
please.
right now.
Temple
Oh, shit,
run.
wait.
Fucking Theron
Oh
run.
my god.
25. And a 10.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
Theron.
Come on, you gotta give me something. The first two were so good. Let me take the average. Let me take the average.
He's like, I'm doing it. Whoa.
Yeah, Theron, you get quite cocky because the thing is, the first jump you weren't sure of, but you landed it quite well. And then you're like, okay, no, I can do this. I can do this. Gaining confidence.
Second jump, he doesn't flip.
You're like, second jump is like, fuck, I can do this. I'm gonna do some acrobatics shit. Tricky's gonna be freaking jealous of this crap. You even do like a 3-point superhero land when you land on the second one. Getting quite cocky, you decide to not even give it a running jump to the third one. You misjudge the distance the area that this platform has.
Oh wait, I'm just gonna misty step onto
And
the
you-
platform
Oh.
as I start to fall. Boom.
Yeah, as you start to fall, it's just like, oh
No.
fuck, no.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Oh, damn. So you're on this platform right now.
Yeah.
Rykert, as you try to pull yourself up, you feel yourself gaining a bit. But you do also feel like something under the water brush against your leg.
Ooh.
How far down is he?
He's 70 feet down.
Oof.
As you feel this solid piece of matter brush against your leg, you're like, oh, okay, some seaweed. You suddenly feel something wrap around your leg. Suction cups fastening. And give it
that's not seaweed.
That's no seaweed.
It's not seaweed. As Rykert, you're being tugged down through the water surface. That is where we're going to end this session
Oh,
for today.
We're gonna have to wait till next year
What
for
a
this.
cliffhanger.
That's so mean.
Literally a cliffhanger.
Literally.
literally a cliffhanger.
That's so mean.
It's the
Rise
end
to
of the
learn, eh?
Italian job.
It's the end of the
Shit. Well, in true OnlyFiends fashion.
Yeah, it's the
instead
end of the entire. It's the end of the Italian job if Michael Caine was high off his fucking face.
Exactly.
He had shabs before they finished.
No. I also liked how the music bot just went quiet as I was describing
Yeah,
the
I was
thing.
like,
Yeah.
oh no,
Hey, that's
fight.
pretty shit.
Are we
That's
gonna hear
fucking
like
cool.
dan, like come in? Nope.
Nope.
Oh, in
But,
in
yeah,
true
that
fashion,
is-
just we're going here. Nope.
We're gonna hit nope.
It's never that simple. with us, at least.
That
No.
misty step. That misty step was so good.
That misty step.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna no.
You're
No.
like, I'm alright, guys.
Can I roll performance to see if I made it look effortless?
Sure. Roll performance. Go
It's
for
a
it.
dirty 20.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Oh my
nobody
God.
even fucking noticed.
You
It's
just
like, what
you
the
just went,
heck
thoom,
happened
and then you're
there?
like, nah, I couldn't. No, it's going down.
I'll make it look. I wanted to make it look like I stepped off deliberately and misty stepped.
You do that.
It was.
Like,
It was
yeah.
unintentional.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What a showy prick.
Theron is a bit of a showy prick.
Colin's
The
just
exaggerated
pinching like the
swagger of
bridge
a
of his
half-elf.
nose with his eyes
Definitely.
closed. Like, who the fuck are these people that I met
Theron-
yesterday?
Yeah,
Welcome
man.
to
Like,
the
why
OnlyFiends.
you have the opportunity to leave before Asmodeus decides to shit fuck your soul out of existence.
Does he? Does he really?
I mean, he's only known us for 24 hours.
Is that enough? Is that
I don't know how.
little enough? Who knows?
I don't know how fucking how spiteful Asmodeus is.
Asmodeus.
Probably
Asmodeus.
mighty spiteful.
I mean, shit. I don't think
yeah,
he's
probably.
yeah. Fuck, fuck, we're gonna have to go over that whole fucking series of events.
Yeah.
Did we cover Dravira last week
What?
When?
on the
What?
podcast?
Nah.
We
We were
didn't?
like,
Oh,
that's
fuck,
a whole,
that's like,
that's a whole backstory
God, we're gonna
of
do
like
that.
6 episodes to do.
yeah,
I've
dude.
just
we're-
realised that now I have a listen counter as well.
Yeah. You did it. You did
Well-
it. You did
Oh,
one last
shit.
week too. Listen.
Listen,
The
Listen.
listening is spreading.
listen, dude. Am I up to 17 on my listen counter? That's
At least,
wild.
at least.
Yeah.
I have to go
alright.
back on the cringe journey and count it
Do
from the start.
we want to keep doing the podcast episodes on the Tuesday
Yeah.
just so we can do some like background and catch
100%.
up on all of
We'll
that?
do
Yeah,
some
cool. So we'll do that
episodes
over
of
the
backstory, yeah, and
Yeah,
we'll
cool.
replay. We'll do a watch party of your 150 damage on that fire giant too.
Oh, that's wild. Yeah,
Wait, we have a podcast?
Yeah.
yeah. We do a recap on
Tune in
Tuesdays.
11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings time for that.
Yeah, so we'll go through all of like some of the older story beats, but like
We have a
the big
podcast?
important ones. Yeah, of course we have a podcast. We're two white dudes.
So good.
Wow, that's fucking perfect.
That's a great note to end on.
Great. Yeah, I
We
was
have a
about to say, like,
podcast
this is
with two
perfect.
white
to end on.
dudes.
Obviously, we have a podcast. It's not even a question.
That
So,
was really good.
so when are we back?
But yeah. We are back. Let me just get a calendar out here
Get
because I'm useless
back.
without one. We are back on the 7th of January, same
Yep.
time, same place. In 2024,
Yep.
you know.
Fuck me, it's
Been a year since I
2024.
last seen you. Hop, hop, hop.
Gorsh.
It's so
Gorsh.
bad.
Gorsh.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah, we are
Theron and
back
I'll
on the
do
7th
the
of Jan.
Tuesdays, so we'll do some backstories in the Christmas break.
That cool. That
Little-
we'll have like that'll be like 4 episodes, so that we'll be able to catch them up on
A few different things.
a few things,
stories.
and then we'll just have to fucking every time something comes up in an episode, then we'll do a podcast episode about that, and then do the recap, and that way we can probably pad them out for a little bit longer.
Yeah, hard. And then if anyone wants to run any one shots or anything over the next couple of weeks through Christmas to keep us going, then we'll stream those as well.
Oh, sick! I think I could probably do some Cyberpunk. If anyone's interested in
Strumming
playing.
us out.
Yes, play
Yeah,
us
that's
out.
me.
Play us out.
Appreciate it.
Hold on.
Appreciate
Should
it.
I get my bass?
Oh, we're
it's
so
a,
bad.
it's an
Oh,
electric
no.
bass.
Should I get my
See,
drum kit out?
I thought
I'm in
that
the
was just like
sky
Wait.
tonight.
Wait, so James plays the guitar.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Tricky, you play
Yes.
the bass.
play everything.
And drums.
Okay, cool. And I play drums.
Oh crap!
I
You
mean,
guys
I
are
can
gonna
play a
form a
mean
band, aren't you?
recorder.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, that's great.
Fantastic. All right.
Okay, we're not gonna
I'll be
have better than
coming
that.
home next
Yeah.
year.
All right. It has
Enjoy,
been. I was
everyone.
I think yeah. Everyone have a good Christmas or
yeah, have a good
holidays or
Christmas.
whatever, or have a
Merry
non-religious.
Crimbus.
Yeah.
Non-religious.
Happy non-denominational holiday season,
Holidays.
everyone.
Yeah. Happy holiday season.
Enjoy your time
Hopefully
off.
It's a better new year. Enjoy your time
Happy
off. and-
Festivus.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy Festivus.
That's great.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah, sick.
And we'll see
But
everyone
yeah,
in 2024.
We'll see everyone in 2024.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Thanks for
See
joining.
2020,
Next-
fuck!
Fuck.